You love that joke. Like that's like
he said you love that joke.
Favorite joke.
I'm dead ass like, why don't we pod for 5 hours?
I'm not sitting here talking for 5 hours this late at night. Nigga. Talking like
We don't
for
have
5
to
hours
drop
at
the
work.
whole 5 hours episode. We can drop the second half on a Patreon. Like, you think these niggas are only recording for an
Sounds
hour and a
like-
half and then just being like, all right,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
He said I don't think so.
He said we got other shit to do.
I'm not convinced.
Nah, because these niggas would have a Patreon episode because the same episode and then the Patreon episode, you could tell it's the same day because they're wearing the same outfits. Niggas work, bro.
I agree, but like, I feel like I guess they
Niggas
talked for
work,
like
bro.
they'll talk for like 2 hours and then make sure one is like content related, like
Like, why you don't want to
social
talk to me for 5 hours? That's the whole
5
point.
hours is ridiculous. I don't talk
can't
to
talk to
anybody.
me
I
for
haven't
5
talked
hours,
to
right?
anybody for 5 hours in like years.
So you mean to tell me we can't sit here and come up with a conversation that would last 5 hours?
For 5 hours,
I think so.
that's
And I think
ridiculous.
if we get 30,000 subscribers on the
If we're watching
1,000 let's make it more reasonable. 300 subscribers.
Crazy challenge.
We will fucking do a whole. Is it a live stream we're gonna do, or do you
I
want to
mean,
do
a live
like
stream would be way better. Yeah,
We
could
would
just
do a live stream for
live
5
stream.
hours and have a conversation, guys. Okay, follow the page. It's the Ape Loso page. This is the Jungle
Follow that.
Squadcast.
I mean,
all right.
it would be way better. I mean, 5 hours if we did a live with engagement is perfect because then
We're gonna
would
get it.
people would ask the questions. It would keep us like
We gotta get 1,000
going.
subscribers
But
though.
like to
I
sit
feel like
here
if you
and
had
say
the
like two
content.
people can come up with a conversation legitimately for 5 hours,
Bro, we can,
and
but
it be that like
lit.
interesting.
So Kai Cenat can have a conversation by himself,
It's not the same thing for 5
but me and
hours.
you can't do it
It's not
together.
the same thing for 5 hours.
He did it for 30 days.
If you plan,
It wasn't the same thing at all. Everything
He was talking though.
You know, yeah, but everything he did was entirely different in the subathon, bro. Like that was the beauty of it. Like this man legitimately like would wake up to like people doing hibachi and then like have a boxing like class and then have like an imitator of like Martin Luther King or Barack Obama pull up to the
he
crib
was going
or
crazy.
have like a sword swallower pull up to the house. Like he legit had mad shit going on, bro.
Yeah, that's-
I get it, but I'm saying that we can, if he can do that for 30 days, we can do the bare minimum and talk for 5 hours.
Like again, a conversation versus events that are happening are completely different.
This
I
nigga,
think y'all can do it.
I've had conversations that long. I've had conversations with women from
We might.
literally 11 at night all the way until like 7 in the morning, like we broke night. Like I've had those real conversations.
Bro,
Like,
I mean-
it's not like impossible.
I'm not saying we haven't had deep talks. They just don't take 5 hours.
So we just shorten this shit up.
It's not even about deep talks. It's about keeping the
To have
conversation
a 5 hour
going.
conversation is a deep talk.
No, it's not. It's
Deep
just an
in-
engaging conversation. Me and my friends,
Engaging
like
and
after
deep.
school, we would get on like, say we was like in middle school, we would get on like 3-ways on the phone, like from like 9 o'clock, and then it would turn to like a 10-way, and then we're up to like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Nah, back
Like,
in
we
middle
used to
school
get lit.
days.
AIM used to be on the
Maybe
group chats.
yeah,
We
like
used to
game
have
chat.
fun.
Game
Yeah.
chat was going on for hours, but I was
I don't
playing
know,
some.
man.
Nah, niggas would definitely break night back in middle school.
Exactly.
I
bro.
broke night with a couple girls back in
Like I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely
Before the real
broke
social
night.
media days, Instagram, Twitter, and all of that, we was really engaging back then.
I feel like
Wow.
we should though.
Getting was
I feel like that we should, because like at the end of the day, how else were we making friends? We didn't have technology.
Now it's
Genuine.
weird to make new friends. Like,
We don't even 3-way anymore. We don't even like FaceTime group chat. We like a group
Yeah.
chat nigga, and then niggas just leave group chats on scene like because they're just too uncomfortable to talk.
Yeah.
But
People
we're on the
get too
phone
caught
now.
up in that adult life.
Yeah, like nah.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say like.
Alright, I'll find somebody else to talk to me for 5 hours. Thanks, bro.
Forget about it. Throw it away.
Like I said, we just need to be doing stuff. Like if we're gonna sit here for 5 hours, we need to do a lot of things to
Guys.
keep the attention of everybody. What
Alright,
are-
I literally told
what
you
do the
mad
people
shit.
want to hear if it's one topic?
How many
What
things
can
did I
you talk
tell you
about?
though?
What can you talk about for 5 hours?
We don't have to
That's
talk.
one
You just
topic.
said it. We can do not one topic. See,
Well, yeah, no, I
we're
already
talking
agreed
for
to
5
that. I
hours.
said we do the
We're
live
going to be getting head, guys, right? And the first
Okay,
person
see, now he's,
to
like, taking it
fucking
left
bust
again.
loses.
Yeah.
Okay, I was one of them, and then the other one was we get naked, and then but we keep our clothes on though, like our underwear's on, but we get naked like just our tops. All right, and then the other one was the
Not in that episode.
the chef episode, right? I mean, we can. I mean, the
cook-off
chef
is-
challenge. We can do the chef challenge in it. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. We could do a whole 5-hour episode and them niggas would be like, yo, that shit was lit as
Like, I
fuck.
could
Yeah,
plan
like
it
I
out.
said, I already agreed. Like the live streaming stuff, like doing different events, yeah, would be dope for sure.
We'd have to do all that in 5 hours, though.
And just break it down into like 5 segments.
Like, every
this
single
is what
hour.
I'm gonna
Each
do
hour
this
is a segment.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the hour is the naked one. The hour is the head one. No, the last one
The head
would be the
one.
head one.
Wow.
The head one's a 30 minutes.
Yeah. For
Somebody-
me,
So
low
it's
key,
like-
the head one would be a calm 30 seconds if you know what you're doing.
I'm like,
You
somebody's
feel me? If
daughter,
you don't know what you're
somebody's
doing-
daughter's jaw gonna hurt, and that's not.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're
Got
doing,
crazy.
trust me, my shit gonna last long. But if you don't know, pause. If you don't know what you're doing, my shit will last long. But if
On
you
a
do know what you're
podcast
doing,
is wow.
yeah, but it's just their heads though. You won't see their bodies. They won't see their dicks. It's just head bobs.
I think they're listening to music.
And we're just casually having a conversation.
Nah, that's different. That's next level.
You wouldn't want to sit here with us and get head?
That's crazy. There's
Not
podcasts
by
like
us,
that,
but
though.
like
There's podcasts like that.
with
Word?
women here.
You haven't heard of those podcasts?
Just line up here.
There's like Pillow Talk. There's like something with Brian, bro. Like they legitimately have like porn stars come on their show, and then like they'll talk, and then like maybe like something will happen, and then like out of nowhere, like the other girl and the other girl are making out and some weird
Hey,
shit. And I'm just like,
yo,
Yeah, man, we can
bro,
do it.
Weird shit's
you
on
said,
the
yeah, we
internet.
can do that.
Nah, I'm just
I
playing.
don't know.
But we can introduce the pod now.
I'm a little intrigued now.
He's intrigued. He's
I didn't
intrigued.
know this was actually a thing.
All right, so now you want to do it for the Patreon?
He's like,
Hit me up.
Is the live stream for the Patreon, or is
the
it
live
just for
stream
the?
would just have to be live. Anywhere we can, I don't know.
No,
Have to
no
figure that out.
giddies though. Like no, it can't be. I mean,
It has to be very, very attractive women. I want some 10 out of 10 bitches and women in here. You feel me? Like
that's a little-
there's no other way. That's what we do. Their lips their head game has to be
gotta be on point.
incredible, and they have to take this job as transactional and understand that is what it is. It's transactional. I need your help for this
Transactional.
video, for this content. Okay,
Help.
but hey guys, we got it.
We got it.
All right,
Doing that.
get us to how many subscribers? 300.
You said
No.
3.
I'm already at something that's too easy. Let's go with 500 subscribers. We're at
Yeah.
291 right now. All right, currently
Do
291. 500
Feel like
subscribers,
that.
guys, on YouTube. Let's get it. All
I
right,
mean, to even go live, don't you need like? I know we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
we will be fine. We will be great.
Shit, we're good.
Anyway,
Gonna make sure that's covered.
what's going on, guys?
Shit, man. Life.
Shit.
I would just like to introduce to the
episode,
pod, man. Welcome to the fucking Jungle Squad cast.
Doing your thing.
You
man.
feel me? Here to my fucking far left, we have my boy, my A1 Day 1, Mr.
Yo.
Rad himself. What's up?
What's good? How's it going, guys?
How you been, bro?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
missed
I'm
the
chilling. I've
pod.
been doing great, bro.
We missed the pod, but it was for great reasons.
We didn't miss a pod.
We did.
We did, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Because like
We committed to doing extra work, so technically
what I
we
was
did.
saying, I mean, yeah, like y'all don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because these shit drop weekly for them, right?
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like to keep them like somewhat in the loop. Like we be struggling, you feel me, to make this shit work for y'all. So y'all really need to make this shit work for us. You feel me? Because we ain't going nowhere. All right. So my fucking middle here, we got my boy, who I haven't seen in I think over a year and a half or 2 years.
Been a minute, man.
I don't remember. He has gray hair now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? His name is
never
fucking
that.
Rob Banks.
So,
Him himself, Mr.
forget
Fitted
the Banks,
Cat General.
yeah.
You feel me? He does not play.
What's good, bro?
I've never 7 days a week, from when he wakes up to 11 o'clock p.m. because he got to put on, take a shower, put on the silky, get right for the next day. He is always in a fit, okay, that is color cohesive,
Hello.
that
Yeah,
everyone compliments,
Hello.
that he has to take flick ready at any moment. My man is flick ready at any moment.
Any point.
Brand new camera right here, guys, and he was flick ready through mid conversation. This shit was crazy.
Gotta be.
Alright.
You gotta stay ready, so you don't gotta get ready.
You feel me? He's not a friend of the show. This is a bro of the show and a hoe of the show as well. This is my fucking guy right here, okay?
Okay.
He's not a hoe. I'm just playing. But this is my fucking guy right here, alright? Low key, another roommate of mine. Actually, the first official adult roommate that I had while I was in college.
Gangsta though.
You feel me? We met in college. We threw some great parties
Hell yeah.
in college. Niggas don't believe me. We was some
Same
party
shit.
Yeah, I
niggas.
wasn't around for those.
They thought I was crazy.
breaking floors, all that. Dreams and nightmares for real.
I told him the story, bro, about how I lost my virginity in the crib, like my house virginity.
Word.
Like I was the last one.
That shit was funny.
Tell me what you heard, bro. Tell him what you heard, bro.
What, like the day that happened?
Yeah.
That
I told him
was,
it was like 13 pumps.
that shit was definitely quick. Definitely quick. Know what I mean? My boy handled though, but he got complimented after. We gonna keep that hush hush, know what I mean?
You got compliments for
He
that.
said, know what I mean?
It was
Did
good
his thing. Man.
Nah, why was everybody dapping me up after that?
Shit was
Like
amazing.
everybody was
Right,
proud of me,
like a
like I
championship
graduated.
win.
Like
Nutted, bro. They were like, my boy, it's a man now.
nah, but you
definitely
remember the
broke
bed
that shit.
niggas had though?
Bro, that shit was horrible.
Horrible. Yeah, he was living right under me, so he heard the squeak, 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 squeak,
Everything.
squeak, squeak, squeak,
That's
squeak.
kinda like a
that's
movie.
like the
It was like a
actual
bomb,
screams.
nigga. You know how like when a bomb detonates, beat, squeak, squeak, squeak,
Yeah.
squeak.
That shit, thank God it wasn't long sessions, know what I mean? At the beginning.
If he was like a pro, he would have hated you.
Word
Yeah.
too, bro.
Yeah.
I'd have been that umbrella knocking on the ceiling ass nigga.
First semester, sophomore year, chill. First roommates. First time on my own on some. First time on my own shit.
Facts.
Off the school grounds with no security. That shit was crazy.
That shit was lit though.
Yeah, but we had great times. One of the best parties we ever had. They got a clogged toilet and Haitians trying to rape younger females, so
That
we
shit
had to
was
kick
crazy.
them out.
God, what?
Niggas was posted up at the door.
Yeah,
we had
to kick
Haitian
them out.
security guards. That shit
Yeah,
was
then
crazy.
his niggas fucking came through and
That
just
was
fucked the
your
whole party up. Huh?
That's all it took.
That was your peoples from the block.
Chill. Remember when niggas fucked the fucking floor up though?
Oh, D, bro.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Come on.
What do you
Yeah,
mean
that
by fuck the floor?
Bro, like, they was jumping and, like, the flooring, I guess, I don't know what it was made out of, like, wood or, I don't know.
There was a carpet over it though.
Yeah.
It worked?
Yeah, literally, like, sunk in.
Oh shit!
That
Wait,
shit
where
was-
was this?
It was at the old spot, like the first crib that me and him
That
used to
wasn't
live in.
Lewis, right?
Yeah, facts.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, D.
That shit was
Had
too
to get the
crazy.
floor refixed.
Literally, y'all got the floor refixed?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Had to.
crazy.
I don't even know if refix is a word.
Like it was literally sunk in. We literally had to stop in the middle of it. Everybody heard the hold up, wait a minute. I thought I was finished,
Bro, everybody
and
started
they
turning
just jumped mad hard all at one
Oh,
time.
D.
And then the floor just said,
All the thick chicks, all
Shit
the
was
fat
crazy.
zoes, they was all in one spot at one time.
it was crazy. Yeah, that living room was crazy.
What
We
that
couldn't
dude
even
say?
get upstairs without getting through like 6 people per step.
That's actually really wild.
It's just shutter release.
I don't know what that
Sleep.
shit said.
Oh, essentially mode still.
We'll figure it out.
I don't know.
We have a second
We
day
did, but
option.
we could keep going with it.
Yeah, we did. That's actually really crazy. I never thought I would hear like someone warping the floor of their own crib.
Bro,
That happened.
That shit.
That happens at like other people's house parties. You feel me? Like,
Oh,
you
D.
fuck up other people's homes.
It had to be ours though.
My house, niggas not like we gonna listen to exciting music, but you gonna have to like chill. Like,
See,
don't go too
dreaming
crazy.
nightmares for the club scenery.
And that's
Don't
actually
do that
It's
shit.
actually the battery.
it's because of the battery.
That
What
shit
the hell?
happened.
Yeah, we just charged it for that long, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's a weird. It's a weird. Figuring out the kinks.
I'll
I'll
just
tell
make
you,
sure.
it was them pictures in the beginning.
He sent some pictures.
Pictures in the beginning, man.
It was them pictures.
That
But she
view.
took out 30 minutes per flick, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, chill. I don't want no photos.
Tell you.
Nah, y'all was looking beautiful in those photos. But it's all good though. I appreciate the fact that we're learning. I guess I have to make sure before I leave in the morning time to charge the fucking battery.
No, you're gonna do that shit tonight and like leave it overnight if it comes to it.
I have to do that shit tonight anyway because we need that shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come in here, not juiced up.
Nigga, Rod, how the fuck you been, bro? What you been doing? Like, how's life? What made you think that, like, you feel me? What was the reason why you thought that I would invite you to the pod? Like, tell me, catch up with me. Like, just talk to me, man. Just talk to me.
Same old, bro. You know me. I'll be out the way, bro.
I know you.
For real.
Like, low key, I don't even know your favorite color. Is it
Yes.
blue?
Come on, you know me, bro.
Mm.
I'm trying to tell you, you know me better than you think.
I guess it was blue too.
I do remember
Feel
this
me?
one time that you tried to cook some chicken.
Uh huh. Talk to me.
My mans. So how your chef
Get
skills
ahead
now?
of cap. Come on, you know they up to par, man.
Nah. Who's capping now?
Come on, you know they up to par, man.
Nah.
So I
bet
brought
you
up the
ate that
chicken
shit,
because it
Huh?
was.
We ate it.
questionable.
Of course we ate it,
Fuck
nigga.
that shit up.
You know where we from, nigga. We eat whatever we got. You feel me? Like that's what we do. But nah, that shit. That nigga said adobo.
Nah, yeah, I'm a little less heavy on the seasoning nowadays, man. I'm like, I gotta perfect my chicken.
Yo,
That's when your ancestors are telling you to just keep pouring some seasoning.
Know what I'm
Like,
saying?
damn.
Just a little bit more.
we ate arroz con sour patches for dinner.
Sour patches is crazy. Arroz con frita
Nah, arroz con Pacific Ocean, nigga, the salt water, nigga.
Maybe I like never more salted something.
I have, but not as the first time I cooked for somebody. I did have somebody fuck up some brownies for their first time cooking for me.
Brownies.
Yeah, them shits was.
What they burn?
You know who you are.
So you know who you are.
You know who you are.
You ever had a crunchy chocolate brownie?
A crunchy, like almost chip your tooth.
Nah,
chocolate
yeah.
brownie?
I think I had that.
And they swear it up and down. They bakers.
Nah, they gotta redeem themselves. Those are the
Nah, I think
She going to baking class and don't know.
She a baker. She be doing her thing. It was like a little. She a baker.
Hopefully by the time this comes out, they've made like things to redeem themselves.
You know what I'm saying? Like me, like, you know what I mean? I guess I was a over seasoner. Now I perfected my craft.
I hope you did, nigga, because nigga, what the
Come
fuck?
on, now you capping. Everything I've ever put on a plate was edible.
Do you think it's like important for like a man
Hell yeah,
to cook?
that takeout pizza was fire.
You heard me?
that popcorn.
You heard?
That's the freezer popcorn chicken. Nah, let me stop.
He's dragging it.
Nah, I'm a positive.
That's up there with box yellow rice. If you still cooking box yellow rice,
oh
get out
nah.
the kitchen.
You know how to cook sofrito though, nigga?
Come on, sofrito from scratch.
Yeah. I don't know how to make sofrito, but I could if I wanted to.
I got you.
I could have.
I got you, bro. This is why you're not.
That's
gonna
what
win
you
the
asked your
chef
mother
off.
to do.
You're not gonna win the chef off.
All right, ma.
You should have been asked your mom. It's too late. I'm gonna kill you in the chef off. Nope, because we having the chef off tomorrow now.
No, I'm not.
So we met in Bridgeport, right?
But
But we're both from New York. But we met in college.
City boys.
From college up until now, what you been doing?
Just grinding, bro. Staying out the way. Honestly, living my life. Traveling.
I saw you've been traveling.
Yeah,
You just
bro.
went to where?
I just went to Puerto Rico again for like the 4th time. And then I went to LA.
What was
My
out
sister
in LA?
just moved out there.
Your sister moved to LA?
Yeah, pretty dope out there. That was my first time in LA, so
Wait, older or younger?
older. She's
Oh,
like
damn.
34.
Congratulations, Sister Rock.
Nah, man. Me and the Mac.
Oh shit, I got the hat on backwards. I was on some shit today.
Show.
I was on some shit today.
You stugging and bugging?
I don't know what's going on over here.
Stugging and bugging for show.
Feeling youthful with a backwards cut.
I don't really feel comfortable like this actually.
It's the one thing I miss about like not growing your hair is like wearing a fucking hat.
What?
I miss wearing my hats more often.
Yeah.
I've been wearing hats a lot.
Oh my god, because you
had.
had dreads. You used to wear hats a lot. Nah,
OD.
I like
Journey days.
You know I wear hats
Oh,
all
was a
the
dreadhead.
time.
Journey
do
days.
you even have hats still?
You're still on. I still got all my hats.
Yeah, nigga got collector items.
Nah, I'm gonna wear them, but I'll just wait. I just gotta wait till my hair gets longer because if not, it's gonna look crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So like they're big on you or they're small?
It's not that they're big. It just looks weird because I want them. If anything, I want the hang time with the hat. Like, I
Gotcha.
ain't gonna put it on and just be covering everything.
That ass.
Then I take it off, look like helmet hair.
I get it.
Nah, helmet hair is the worst.
I have that right now
I
because I
be
need
getting that shit all the time.
Nigga, you got waves.
It's just spinning.
You wear a hat all day and that shit turn to waves. How is that even possible?
Trying to tell you, I be out the way, bro. On
Just
all
brushing his hair
levels.
all day.
On all levels?
On all levels. Even in the
Alright.
head.
So, what about vagina? Do you be out the way or into it?
I be low key, man. Celibacy is
No ladies, no nothing?
it's a great thing. Nah, no ladies right now focusing on me.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
real.
What's that about?
Tying back to Rad's question, you know what I mean? He said, do you think men should know how to cook? Absolutely. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta know how to be independent. Women too. I feel like
Nah,
everybody
for
should know how to cook.
You be cooking for your shorties?
I don't got no shorties. I cook for
I
myself.
tried to get him. I tried to.
See, I cook for me. don't have it
make sure I'm
either. They can
fed.
get a plate if it comes to
Nah,
it.
man.
We ain't missing no meals.
We're all single on the couch, man. We're some single ass niggas right now, man.
Living a life, you know what I mean? Living la vida loca.
So like, you just taking like single trips to.
Yeah, like I took a trip with my boy Steph, who's supposed to be
That's
here.
my boy, man. I wish he was here. Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout
Next
out to
episode.
Doing his thing, he be growing. But yeah,
We
we went out to
He-Man
Puerto
right
Rico.
now.
He-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bro do not miss a day at the gym. Like, he be wildin'.
I need to be more consistent.
That nigga's Aki.
Likewise.
My boy, when I first met him, he was like Wiz Khalifa back in rolling on papers or whatever that album shit was called.
He said, now he's Wiz Khalifa's like newest album.
Yeah, now he's like multi-Wiz.
Dead ass.
That ass. Shout out to him. He like a Puerto Rican Jesus.
Nah, Puerto Rican Jesus is crazy.
He got the long hair and all
Jesus.
that. Nah, if his middle name is Jesus, that'd be crazy.
Hell no.
Steph
Can't even speak on his
Jesus.
middle name.
Huh?
Can't even speak on his middle name.
Nah, we can't do it. Not for the pod, but
Not for the pod.
alright, bet.
Can't put
Alright,
the whole
we can't do the
Hold it
pod.
down for you.
We didn't put the last name. But the middle that you think they gonna find something? Alright, bet. My middle name James though.
James? No, it's not.
Swear to God.
James?
Yeah, I'm white as hell.
Jimmy.
Your middle name is
No,
Jimmy?
yours is Jimmy.
Nah.
James.
James. Yeah, because that's like the
American.
Don't ever fucking call me no Jimmy, nigga.
Jimmy boy.
Yeah, Jimbo.
Nah, remember when you
James.
fucking called me that shit like at the bowling alley when y'all niggas kept calling me fucking Carl?
Yo, Carl, yo, because
That
you
shit
know
was
how
mad
when you in the
disrespectful.
bowling alley,
Carl.
it like the letters only go up to like 3 or 4 on when you type in the name.
He didn't think to put 8.
Know what I mean? I think we did the name for him actually.
You niggas are bugging.
So we went to put Carlos. That shit came out as Carl, bro.
Yo,
was Carl
I'm like,
Person,
who the hell is talking to me?
Nah, he was Carl.
What the hell is going on? And they didn't want to tell me. I'm like, who the hell are they talking
That was
to?
Carl.
And them niggas is looking dead at my face, just laughing in my face.
Bro,
Like,
you Carl.
no, we're not about to be Carl. The whole time.
There's a lot of like abbreviations though for names. Like, what's Rod's short for what? Richard or something?
Nah,
No,
I think
he-
like Bob.
Bob?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, it is Bob.
Rob is short for
Robert,
Bob.
Robert, right?
Yeah. Bob.
Bob.
Really?
Yeah. Bob.
His name's Bobbert, bro.
Bobber, you heard? Bobber Banks.
Bobbert?
You heard it here first.
Respectfully, you gotta get Bobbert out of here. No,
OD.
not Bobbert
Get
out
that
of
shit
here.
here.
Nah, I fuck with Bobbert, bro. You could be Bobbert.
Nah, Bobber is the next level. Niggas ever call me Bobber.
I'm just
We
like,
gotta throw the gloves on.
that sounds like a rapper though.
Bobber or
Bobber?
Bobbert.
Nah, that's Bobbert.
Bobbert Banks.
Bobber Banks.
That sounds like a LLC.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said, "Welcome to Bobber Banks." Nigga.
For a blood nigga. Let's see for a blood.
I gotta zoom that shit, right?
Yeah.
Is there a way?
It's technical difficulties for you today.
So that in your
It's not really technical.
And you just enlarging the page.
Isn't there a way? Is there a way?
Isn't it the green one? And then,
Nah, it still shows small. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way.
stick to them traditions.
he said we're gonna make an outlook and just put it on there pretty much.
I'll save it as a PDF. All that good shit.
JPEG.
It's because my phone's recording, guys. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're right.
It's your phone that usually is recording, bro.
I know we switched it up this season. Been different.
It's been really different, nigga.
Brother. Speaking of different, yo, a lot of shit done changed since the last time I seen you, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like really, like a lot of shit. So like what have you really been up to, bro? Like what? You really been just like chilling, keeping it to yourself, like
Yeah,
like,
really keeping it to
Yeah, you
yourself.
keeping it real, like a little too chill right now.
Like
bro.
you're
Yeah,
mad
on the
modest
pod.
right now. Like you being shy, nigga. Like nigga, I know you, nigga.
Never that.
Like, tell me some fucking stories right now.
Tell me some stories, bro. I really just been.
There's no way you
Like,
went to
how
Puerto
long-
Rico and it was like I was just chilling in Puerto Rico.
I gotta. Nah, I really do gotta ask. Like, how long did like the so and so thing like go on for like after like we were friends? Cause like
What's the so and so?
you know the so and so under the sea, bro.
Under the sea.
Think of ocean items.
Oh, alright, okay.
No,
And then
I'm
what was the
lost.
question again?
I said, what happened? Like, did it go by peacefully? Was it like
It was
bad
like,
falling out?
nah,
Like,
yeah, it was a bad falling out. Nah, I wouldn't say like totally bad,
Oh,
but
you're
like
talking about okay.
under the
so so.
sea.
Nigga said under the sea. Nah, yeah, honestly, niggas was just immature back then. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I really
Oh, so
didn't get what happened. Like,
you're holding yourself accountable, for saying that it's more your fault, or you're saying that it
oh
ended
yeah, I'ma
like.
always, you feel me? 10 times out of 10, I'ma stand on like, you feel me? Everything I've been through, like everything I put people through, all of that. You feel me?
are you
I'ma
still
always admit to that.
are you still cool with like some of the people from like Journeys and shit like that too, or is it just like now it's like
Um,
more of like faded away?
Oh
and
yeah,
shit?
guys, he was also working with us
Yeah,
in
we were all
Journeys.
Journeys.
Hell yeah, I swear, like we all three fake met. Besides, like me and you
Yeah, we met in
met in
school.
college. It was just coincidental that we worked at the same job. That shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
Don't y'all just
that
get
shit
the
was
jobs and then end up working the same day? And we're
I
like,
transferred from New York, and this nigga, I saw
yeah, you already in
Cole. I
Journeys.
mean, I bleeped the name out. Sorry, I saw this fucking
I saw-
yeah, damn, I have to bleep now. I saw that bitch, and then she looked at me, and I'm like, why the fuck are you looking at me? And I saw her like on campus, and then I'm like, why the fuck are you looking at me all crazy right
Start
now?
putting two and
And
two
then I
together.
went to work, and then that's why she saw me at work already.
She's like, yeah,
I
You
was
just
like,
had
oh
a whole
shit,
level
and
of
then
connecting.
she was good for that though.
yeah,
Like,
we all got smacked.
Yeah, we used to have some good times, yo. We used to get baked.
oh, D.
Yeah, you remember
20s.
Beans, bro? You know Beans passed, bro?
R.P. Yeah, rest in
R.I.P.
peace to my
Beans,
boy.
man.
For real.
That was actually my boy, yo. It was really dope. Like, I think out of like people that passed away, like for me, it's like always sad when it's the people that I was cool with, but like I'd randomly run into all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love random like meetups with people.
Hell
Like when
yeah.
like I don't expect it, and I'm like, holy shit! Like I just got on the bus and this person's
Literally,
right here.
It's
like,
like it was
see
meant
them
for
at
you
the
to see them.
store, Walmart, gas station.
And it would happen all the time. So it's like we were on the same type of timing, it felt like. And you know, it's just sad to see like people go.
Facts.
yeah.
He used to take me to work. We used to work together. Like that shit was crazy. We used to really chill in his house. Like me and my sis. Like we used to just like. that was
Remember when we
my
pulled
bro.
up for 420?
Yo, you know how
Yo, I was
Chicken
there
and
for
all that.
420.
Yeah,
420
you
was
remember what was
that
that
was
shit
lit.
that he said about the finger?
Finger.
Yeah, he was saying how his finger broke or some shit. Like it was all crying.
I know his finger was a little fucked
I
up.
don't even
man.
remember.
Yo, that shit
I
was
feel
insane.
like 420 is only popular when you're like
Around
like,
the right people.
past, no, not even, I was gonna say like past like 22. Like you can't really celebrate 420 anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it also depends on who you're around. Like, some people take that shit a little bit more serious. Like,
I mean,
Like aggressively.
Unless like you're like an entrepreneur in it and like you're doing some shit, I feel like you shouldn't be having like crazy 420 holidays at this point. Like,
yeah,
what are you
It's
doing
no
with
point.
yourself? Like, why are you smoking all this weed in a day?
420 be sneaking up on me. Like, honestly,
You probably already be smoking that much weed in a day and you're just
Yeah,
it's just
it's
like-
a holiday now.
roll up
I'm
fucking.
chilling. Like I literally just say every year as a tradition. Every day is 420 for me.
Gangsta.
420 you just don't smoke.
That's just what I do, man.
Y'all see yourself quitting?
Yeah, 100%.
How soon?
Now,
Nah.
I'm already like 3 weeks sober actually.
Nope.
That's-
I'm sober. I'm like 30 minutes sober right now.
Niggas be like,
We like,
the cap in the hat.
feel me? But
damn.
nah, if you had to like really put a start date on it, be realistic with yourself.
Realistically, tomorrow, if I just said I wanted to stop and then do it, I can probably stop after this pack.
So that would be tomorrow.
I've been seeing that the past
Nah, I
2
don't
days.
know.
Yeah, you
After
be
this
looking at that
pack,
pack, and
after
then
this
all of a
pack.
sudden somehow like you call your plug and you're like, hey,
Nope,
Word.
Jim Brooks.
We
I'm
meet
looking
again.
up, guys. Helping this podcast grow has been very expensive, and I'm trying, but that shit can be a pain in the fucking dick, in the fucking ass, in the fucking face. But we here with it, okay? We're fucking here with it.
Pain in all of that?
Huh?
It's a lot
yeah,
of
I
pain.
don't know about
It's a
all-
lot of pain, bro, but
It's a lot
through
of
that
pain.
pain comes growth, and through that
It's
growth
a
comes
growing
knowledge,
pains.
and through that knowledge comes wisdom, and through wisdom comes success, and
Just stamp
that's
that.
what we aiming for.
Stamp that.
Stamp that?
Stamp that.
Stamp that. This is what we do. We stamps. But could you honestly be like, alright, this is my homie, this is my nigga. I know he been with this shorty, but respectfully, they broke up. Shorty giving you a little vibes. She giving you the green light to kind of like let you hit it.
Nah, that's my man's.
You fucking your boy's ex, bro?
Nah, I can't do
Come
that.
on.
Ex, like, if we got that level of respect, like, you my bro.
What if it was like Kim K?
It's way
Not
even. Honestly,
What if you really loved her though?
you really love who? What?
Like you loved her, but he got to her first, and then you just held it inside. For
I'll give it some context.
That's tough. You feel me? That would be a sticky situation. We live in a sticky world for sure. But like, if you my man's, I probably wouldn't even. You feel me? I never personally been in a situation where I was in love with a chick and she was with my man's. Like, man,
He said, "I got her."
Can't really relate. But if you my man's, I gotta stand on loyalty. You feel me? Even if it's not both ways. You feel me? Morally, I'm gonna feel better knowing that, like, nah, I can't do that. Nah,
It's a respect thing.
I don't have the heart for that,
it's
bro.
both ways, huh?
I don't have the. I feel like that's equal to murder.
Yeah, unless like you have written consent from your boy like prior, and I'm not even saying you should cuff. Like you gonna hit, but like you never cuff. But if you are gonna hit, you need permission. Like, and you need to have approached it and spoke on it.
I done definitely had that before. Like
you had the conversation before
like,
hitting
bro,
your man's ex?
Nah, bros come to me like, yo, da da da. I'm like, nah, bro, so a free game. Like, nah, man.
Yeah, like
so
you can back
niggas asked
it.
you. Niggas asked you about it.
Yeah, this was like back then. I mean, niggas would ask like, you feel me, to talk to my ex or whatever.
Damn.
Discreetly. I done known bros that like, I don't know, try to like talk to girls that I don't talk to without even, feel me, trying to confirm with me, you feel me? And
yeah, that's
this is what it is. You live and learn from that, but
that's disgusting.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like that's like
that.
If you're doing that, like with your bro, you can do that with like your family. You can do that with like anybody, and just like you're just a little bit more selfish than usual than the average Joe.
I don't think I could do it for like. For my boys, like niggas, I'm really loyal to. No, like I can never like, step out of it.
It's way. That's what I was about to say. There's way too many women out here. Like,
try to hide that secret. Like that. What's the point of that? Like, come on.
Nah.
But there are situations where the fucking like you would cheat on not us, but like a man would cheat on their girl, and then the girl would want to get revenge, and then fucking seek out their best friend to have sex with.
OD.
And you're a sucker if you fall for that.
Yeah.
If you fall for the revenge sex from your boy's ex, like, come on now.
It's like, and it's
you
like,
never really cared about your boy.
The sad truth is, probably about 8 out of 10 dudes will fall for that trap though.
I mean, like,
pussy be power.
The best man holiday.
Yeah, and that's from a guy. Pussy be power.
Pussy
I don't
is power.
even get on that like that. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Not to like niggas like us personally, you feel me? But like the majority, I would say 8 times. We the 2%.
I treat pussy like snacks. I can't have it every day.
That's crazy.
Seriously. I treat work and like what I love like vegetables and need it in order to feel nutritious.
This man put it into dietary content.
For sure.
This is like snack.
Shit, I'm hungry, man.
Bad for me.
For a snack.
That shit not vitamins for me, nigga. That shit, I don't know. I mean, I guess.
It's a treat.
Yeah.
Treat.
It's something that you kind of like earn up to, you feel me? Like,
but you gotta be disciplined with it, you feel me? Especially like if you could get it whenever you want, you know what I mean? You just be disciplined with it. Like,
I mean, if you're in a relationship, how often do you think you should have sex?
That's a great question.
In this day and age,
per day though, are we going per day, per week, per month, or like
per day, per week, per month?
I would say like in a weekly span. In a weekly span.
Yeah, weekly span. How often should you have sex with your significant other?
What stage are we in?
I would want that shit every day.
It's a consistent relationship. Say you're already like 2 years in, and you guys are in love like
2 years in. Yeah, I'm not fucking.
But at this day and age, realistically, probably like 3-4 times a week.
I don't have time
just to keep it consistently.
You know,
you gonna find time. It's always
like there's.
I guess if I find the right shorty to like, we would have to live with each other.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like you're in a 2-year relationship at this point.
Oh, alright. So we're imagining, not the real life.
Like if you're in a consistent relationship, you know it's lasting.
Then yes, then definitely we have to do it the same amount of times as like my meals.
Morning, night.
So if I eat 3 meals, we gotta fuck 3 times
a day.
Yeah,
3 times a week.
Yeah,
in a week is crazy.
Nah, we take Sundays off. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I feel
so
like
you jacking 18 times throughout the week.
For the first 2 years, I can still handle that. Yeah,
you're gonna be dreaming.
I can handle that, but like longevity wise, you thinking you gonna marry?
Gonna be
You're
skull
not
and
killing that
bones,
18
bro.
times a day
What?
for years to come. That's
No.
The meals
For
just
years to come,
you
just
just
going
burn
to
it.
dilute.
them kids gonna come.
Bro, you just burning all those meals. Like
Oh,
as soon as you ate them, you fucked them away.
Oh,
Like,
D.
I don't want to have kids right now, man.
I
They're not in
think-
the cards for me.
I think Rob was calm with it. A nice 3 to 4 a week.
3 to
You
4
know
a
what I
week.
man.
And then even then, like there's couples that don't wall out like that. And I think
Alright,
even if it
not
goes
every
to a
day.
calm 2.
Alright, every day, but not 3 times a day.
Y'all should be productive even when y'all at home. Like y'all should
Should
both
be-
be on productive
Should be able to
time,
be in a relationship.
I mean, you
without
so
should
that
do that
y'all
in
not
sex
get into that more than 3-4 times a week.
I mean, I think 3. Alright, because I'm capping right now for you guys right now because
This man knows
respectfully,
it's that team shit.
I can go a very long time without pussy happily.
Gangster.
We can talk, we can do the great shit, and then they'll think that you can throw your ass all you want, but you turn the other way.
Good. Like yeah.
Right, but there's also times where I just feel like it also it's not because like of the sex, like we're tired of having sex with the bitch. I just feel like it's because of a routine and now it's something that we expect. So if we're doing this with somebody else, it's going to change a little bit.
To expect it.
What you mean by doing it with somebody else? What you mean by that?
What, cheating?
Not cheating, like if you're fucking other women every day, it's going to last a lot longer as far as like you fucking like just one
People being
person.
excited to have sex and
Yeah.
shit.
I could see that
I mean-
in this day and age of being like that, but
There's
Exactly.
people who are in love though that want to fuck
Yeah.
the same person every day.
There's
They're
not
content with that,
yeah, but
for sure.
not for the, like you said, not for the longevity. Eventually, I feel like they're going to want to step up.
I don't know. I mean, there's marriages that last 30, 40 years.
And I bet you, I guarantee, there's gonna slip up.
There's not a cheat.
like I'll say 20%. Ain't that like
There's
Yeah,
gonna
not
slip up.
everybody cheats, bro.
2 out of 10 relationships would be like that.
You know how many marriages they probably cheated, but they just said if we fucking get
stay.
divorced, this would literally fuck us in the long run. So we were better off just saying fuck you to each other every day and just staying in this miserable house.
Of course.
For sure. There's a lot of backdoor shit.
But there's also the couples that were loyal and had faith in each other and loved each other and did not cheat. So
Yeah, but I'm saying there's a percentage of the other ones, nigga,
A higher percentage.
and that's a little bit higher than the other ones.
It's
That-
sad.
I'd like to stick to the other percent, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Let's focus on the positive.
Right,
Focusing on the positives is cool, but sometimes in order to be like prepared mentally for things, you got to be aware of the negatives, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, what do you guys think? Like, when you have an issue, what are we doing with it? We're running away from it, or we're facing it head on?
A lot of people are running around that.
I'm running
But
away
it's
from
better
the problems,
to
man.
run through it.
No,
They still gonna be there.
it's
like putting
harder,
a Band-Aid
though.
on it.
It's harder to run
face your
through it.
problems at all.
It's definitely harder, but like you build character through that adversity.
It is, and that's why I do it. And you know, the only way to get through hard times is to really think about it this way. You have to get used to being in pain and being like not even uncomfortable, but like
What do you mean by
Just
pain?
balance
Huh?
it.
What do you mean pain though?
like mental
Like-
pain, like not like physical pain, but like
Anguish? Like
there's like certain things that we wake up and know that we don't. Why can you close the window? And there's like we wake up and it's like, all right, we know what to do. What are we gonna do it? There's certain people who, all right, we can do it, but a lot of people only would do it until they feel like doing it. Knowing that you have to get it done that same day, you kind of have to be like, go through it knowing that, damn, I really don't feel like doing this shit right now, but all right, fuck it, I still gotta do
I
it.
have
Yeah,
to.
like the tedious things in life.
Yeah, like you have to go through like those little like struggles, and I feel like those little struggles is what actually builds character and what actually builds you as an adult and evolves you to like a certain level of maturity,
Yeah, for
which is
sure.
what like us as like grown men should like in a sense be reaching for, because what are we doing?
Grown men and women, honestly.
Women too, but what are we doing now? Like, what do you see like a lot of niggas doing right now?
The bare minimum, and
That's
honestly
my
struggling
problem.
with that.
Like, why is everybody doing the fucking bare minimum?
That's just what we used to. Well,
That's
No,
what the world's coming to.
that's
now.
what the world is. It's
People used to
because
work
niggas
way
is not
harder.
thinking anymore, bro. Niggas is being thought for like niggas. Other people are thinking for them, and they're just being like yes, 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 yes.
Exactly, all this AI stuff. I heard someone just told me the other day, like they literally wrote a speech and they used an AI to write it. I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Using AIs to make
That's
music,
gonna be the future. Yeah,
video games.
You heard about that rapper that got signed? That was like an AI rapper.
What?
Yeah, bro. I also heard about the AI Drake and the Weeknd feature. And it was
That's
kind of
crazy.
it was fire.
He said respectfully, I fucked with it.
It was
That's
fire.
gonna take over everything.
Yeah.
Stay woke with AI.
AI
would take over all like call center jobs if it came to it and shit like that, and then people wouldn't have to answer the phone for nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, let alone I just recently heard that Apple's I think making an AI where it's a voice bank pretty much where they can like mimic your voice. So like you can literally store your voice and like common phrases you say, I believe, and then from there use it to like send out voice messages or like, little stuff like that.
That's like Siri
10.0. That's scary.
But that's what I feel like. It's kind of like being put in like certain positions where we're going to have to figure out different ways to like make money because the average way to make money is kind of like this. They're like coming up with a whole new script now.
For sure.
And now we have to like adapt to like what the new way is, and I'm kind of curious as to like see what it is, to be honest, because you either fold under pressure or you become a diamond out of pressure, and I aim to become diamonds. So if this AI shit want to compete with me with rapping, nigga, you will fucking lose. I guarantee you right now.
Competing with
Challenge me right now, AI, into a fucking versus, or right now into
Ape versus AI.
Yeah, like come on, I'm with it.
Ape versus AI.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, would you?
It's not gonna take over this community.
Speaking of futuristic stuff, would you do like body modifications? Like imagine like with it coming to AI and all that, you could like literally like modify your body like Bicentennial Man.
Nah, I don't. Nah. Even if I got the money to do that, which I will have the money to do that,
you can get 4K eyes.
Nah. I mean, it depends on how the world. Like if the world advances that quick in my lifetime,
we're on 5K.
And it comes to that,
what you up to? You doing it?
Nah.
When like it's stronger legs and new shoulder.
I believe in natural. 100%. Like all through thinking through, like I see niggas getting dick enhancements. Like niggas now, like this.
So now
we blessed over
I'm happy you guys can stand by your morals. So I'll ask you in a different way. Top 3 body modifications you guys would get.
Like
what you got?
If we could get like
if we're talking futuristic, bro. What are your top 3 body modifications?
It'd probably be my physique, like you know what I mean?
Putting some metal in there, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have an iron chest, you know what I mean? Arms is gonna be swollen. You know what I mean? And then the abs is gonna be right.
I'm gonna get gamma radiation.
Gamma radiation? What do you mean gamma radiation?
Yeah, because then I can turn Hulk and then
no, that's a superpower. I mean like if you're doing like cyberpunk, if a world was like cyberpunk and you can do those body mods, like what are you doing to yourself?
I don't know, man. I don't want to modify my body.
No, you know, I need 3. You gotta give me those 3.
You right. I always do this when you try to ask me a question.
Shut down.
Ask me a question again.
Yeah, bro. If you can get any 3 body modifications done like cyberpunk, what would you get?
All right. A dick that never stops coming.
That's
like a voice auto-tune, like straight out the voice. Like anytime I'm ready to rap, I can just do it live stream auto-tune, like OD. And then I would have like brass knuckle hands. So like once I have them turn into knuckles, they're brass knuckles. When I'm having the hands, they're brass slaps.
That's like brass hands pretty much then?
Yeah.
That'd be dope. So you'd get your hands changed. That's actually... No, but you'd probably be able to type forever.
Brass hands with a fucking infinity amount of cum and and singing to this bitch in auto-tune like T-Pain.
Why do you want to come forever?
Nah. Bro, if you stick to that 3 to 4 times a week, you'll last. Longevity, you'll be good.
But think about it. You fuck her one good time, you won't have to fuck her for the rest of the year.
Nah, that's sick, because you're going to be dwelling and reminiscing on that one good time.
Exactly.
It's going to
be every holiday annual fuck.
Nah. We talking about like girl you live with, or you talking about side piece? You not fucking your girl one time for the rest of the year. Like
I can't fuck my girl once a year,
and you live with her?
What?
Yeah.
Impossible.
Nah.
You literally just said you'd had to do 3 to 4 times.
That's a preference. That's a
neither are
preference.
y'all
That's not
cheating.
realistic.
Neither are y'all cheating.
Huh?
It's impossible.
Once a year, what y'all?
Low key.
Cryogenically frozen?
I've
It's
done it.
impossible. I gotta be on some real abstinent, which that's not even.
We make this a
abstinence,
sacred day
but-
for us.
I've done it, man. I've been
Alright.
in a relationship for 10 months straight with no pussy.
But like,
That's-
yeah,
that's
like,
love.
but like, was the relationship good at that point? It's not.
Like,
was
right, I
young.
cheated on her.
You
but
were
it's-
young, I wasn't here.
It's bad. But the other one was, I don't think it was like 6 months, but I think, or a year, but it was like like 2-3 months.
No, yeah, I definitely done been in that boat before for sure, and it wasn't even like, know what I mean, tension all around. It's just like,
I didn't feel like it.
yeah, you just don't need to. You focus on more productive shit. You feel me?
All right. So as far as productivity goes, what is niggas doing in that? Because I know you were starting off with like hats. You had the
Yeah.
customizations. Like, talk to me about that. Like,
What are you doing?
Like,
Are you doing
embroidery,
embroidery?
right?
Yeah, we was like, this is back when we had like an embroidery plug. We was tapping in with the hats, doing embroidery, stitching on them, trying to
you
push
don't
out our
do no
own
more?
little brand.
You don't do it no more?
Nah, we focus more like on a brand, which is Rebirth merch.
Oh, I thought that's what it was.
Nah, the first one with the hats was Brimstars.
Oh.
Yeah, we was pushing that. That's when like the hats was first coming out and all of that. We was trying to get ahead of the wave, but we started focusing more on the Rebirth merch. Excuse me.
Nice.
Is that your own brand?
Yeah, that's something I came up with. You feel me? And then I got my partner Steph.
So you make the designs and everything for it as
What
well
is it?
too, or you have a designer?
Nah, that's more or less what I gotta tap into right now. I did have a few logos that was made with a designer, but I'm looking for like a good digital what do they call it? Digital
I actually know someone.
artists, I guess.
digital creators.
I think I know someone who can help you.
It's one of those.
Nah, what's the name? That shit is gonna bug me.
Just an illustrator in general,
Yeah.
I guess, an artist.
An animator? I don't know. But
Nah, the people that make like
They're trying to make
designs and
for
logos.
designs. Just an artist, yeah.
yeah, digital artist.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's probably is a different name, but come to the
Digital
barbecue
designer.
interview, bro. And I can probably introduce y'all, bro.
Just like, yeah,
Say that.
people
Yeah.
I got some good
Seven
shit going.
video.
That's what it's about, networking, you heard?
Yeah,
It
bro.
really is.
Nah, 2000 though.
Nah,
Nah,
yeah.
I'm fucking niggas went from 750 to 2000 in 2 sentences. That's
Real
crazy.
quick.
Imagine.
Yo,
But yeah, trying to push that brand out, trying to focus on new ideas.
What kind of clothes though? Is it like still the hats, or you're doing like shirts and
Nah, yeah, like
hoodies and shit?
streetwear, basically,
Oh.
yeah.
My son said, "Fuck Urban Outfitters, nigga. We here.
Nah, yeah, like on that type
Also,
of level,
nigga.
you feel me? Trying to bring Soho to CT type shit.
Where can we get this merch?"
So
man?
like the look you're going for is like, what would you say? Like,
I would definitely just label it as like streetwear. honestly.
I mean, like there's streetwear, there's like Yeezy, like streetwear shit like that. Is like, what really makes yours stand out? Is it like you got like ripped tees and shit like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, nah,
What
I
you
feel
going
like the
for?
message that I'm trying to like imply behind it is more like what I'm like aiming for rather than like
what would you say the
placements.
message?
Oh, yeah, like, why Rebirth?
Rebirth. I feel like everybody goes through like obstacles in life, like ups and downs. So like my brain is like more focusing on like flourishing after that decline in life.
Nice.
I feel like
So,
everybody hits that point
Major
where they hit rock bottom.
setbacks for major comebacks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're kind of like saying like, we all phoenixes. We can burn in the fire, but rise from the ashes.
Come on. You know what I mean?
We're reborn. I get it.
I get that.
So that's what I'm trying to stamp with that brand, you know?
So from that point, like, do you kind of like believe in like reincarnation, or do you believe like not reincarnation?
No, that's a good question. I definitely just believe in afterlife. I don't believe in reincarnation. I haven't experienced too many things in my lifetime to make me a believer, I would say. Like,
Yeah, I'm a main believer of like heaven and hell. I think there is an afterlife when you.
No, but you know what I
That's
heard
just the
though?
one.
Like all of us who have birthmarks, it's like, are like, if depending on how many you have, is how many lives you lived.
nah, that's different.
I mean,
Because I honestly had a birthmark that grew when I was like 13. Like, I wasn't born with it.
Nah, I have these birthmarks where like they're like these little black dots, and it's like 4 or 6 of them like everywhere. Like,
I heard
it's
that.
crazy.
I heard that birthmarks are like the spot that you were killed last in your past life.
Hey, yo.
But I'm like, my birthmark's like on my hand, so it's like.
That's kind of cool. But I don't think it was murder though. Damn.
He said, I got like 3
that's
shits.
deep.
I was murked up.
You
I ain't
guys
never
are.
heard
I'm
that
glad you guys are
before.
here though. I really am because there's something that I need your help with. Respectfully,
What is this, sir?
you two are like NCT since I've been out here because there's some other dudes who are that's too much, but you guys are like like my wingman, my the Mac daddies, the niggas
Mac
who I go
daddies is
for
crazy.
like advice for like women and stuff like that. Like the first time I remember a conversation I had with Ra. It was like, bro, this bitch told me to choke the shit out of her, bro. What do I do? Is that normal?
That normal?
So I had to do a whole bunch of research on that. But anyway, I had to like y'all niggas know I was in a relationship. So niggas just started getting back in the game where like I'm trying to get my feet wet, dip my toes, but like I'm realizing like I don't really like my game and my dirty talk is not there.
Your Riz.
My Riz, that's what it's called.
It's called Riz, my brother.
So like, how can I get some more like dirty talk gamer points? Like
Some more Riz.
some more Riz.
You just gotta be you, but like, know what I mean? Just
Nah, but what's the dirty
just
talk?
play it
Bro?
out. You said dirty talk?
Yeah, dirty talk.
You
Like why y'all
talking, like, in the
fucking?
bed?
Yeah, like how you talking to
crazy.
shorty?
I can't.
Nah, I
I
feel
can't
like it
just
depends.
come up with. I can't open a verse. I can't just give you bars. Like it's a
Yeah,
freestyle
not
every
every
time.
girl
Like,
deserve that.
It's a
like,
freestyle?
For sure.
for real.
So y'all not quiet in there? Y'all over
Definitely
there?
never quiet.
Yeah,
Don't be
Never
quiet,
quiet.
bro.
I'm not quiet.
Always waking up in
I just want to make sure I'm not saying awkward shit in there.
I'm
Nah,
not.
yeah, I mean,
I'm not the one personally
say
waking
some
up
crazy
crazy.
shit.
But
No, I'll
Slap
be
the
cool.
shit out of her. You like that?
Nah, that's good. I like that.
After you do something, ask a question.
You like that?
You like that?
Yeah.
Nice.
What's the last book you read?
What about-
It's crazy
No.
shit. Like,
What's the last book you read?
This
You
one
like
like I'm
that?
sweating right now. No.
Alright. I might give that book a look.
nah, but like on a serious note, I feel like it depends on the girl. Like honestly, what you say to your girl, like your girl is definitely gonna be more intimate, still in a crazy way. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
something you say to like a tree, she's like, know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's not the girls. The girl like relationship, the one that you like, it's a little bit easier for sure. But like the hoes,
the
How
hus.
comfortable? Yeah, the hus.
like the ones that you
The
just
hus.
the hoes, you feel me?
The
Like,
hus.
that you want to treat like not like meat, but like pets. If that's better.
Wait, what?
Oh, the one, the pretty one.
Like the ones that they want you to talk that talk and talk that dirty. They
smack
like
them up. Know
they
what I
like
mean?
that shit.
Slut.
Like and they want you to keep up with them. Like what do you say to that? Like how you?
It's an aggressive natured woman. I mean,
There's women like that. Like I'm not saying like pets.
If
Like
they like-
women are pets. I'm saying
if they
like
like-
they like that
Nah,
shit.
if they like you to be in control, they like you to be in control. So just be dominant and cater to it. If it's not what you like, then state that to them.
It's not that I want that I don't like it. It's that I'm
Definitely get the
unfamiliar with.
consent before, like.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm unfamiliar in this territory, so I want to know it before I just dive in and say.
see some.
I just like to
shit.
ace shit the right way, so I'm trying to do some research, kind of like dive it in, and like, 'cause I had this problem before, and I want to make sure before this problem comes to pass
That you
that
don't
I'm
fuck
ready.
it up in the bedroom
That I'm
last
ready.
minute.
That I'm ready.
Like I said, ask questions. Say what you need to say.
Ask questions.
Let it come off
like,
your
what's
chest.
questions? Like, what's up? You gonna take this?
No, like I said, like you like.
Nah,
yeah,
yeah, I feel
literally
like-
ask questions, bro.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, prior,
I can say
you could
you gonna take
touch
this
the
dick.
waters with her prior, like, you feel me? Ask her what she like, know what I mean?
Like Lily, what you like?
But
baby?
once
What
you
want me to
did-
do? You know what I do?
What you do?
I tell them what to do.
Exactly.
See, that's it.
That's all you
That's
really
being
gotta do.
Is
dominant.
that it?
That's being dominant, bro.
Tell her what to
Nailed
do,
it.
nah,
I mean, I do that.
We learned.
That's pretty easy. But I'm talking about like that. Like, what we talking? Like, come on, baby.
What we
Like,
talking?
I want them titties.
Nah,
in
I
my
definitely
face.
think
Like,
you
let me
nailed
just-
it with that one. Like, definitely, you feel me? Showing that dominance. I feel like it's not necessarily what you saying more or less.
That's what you're doing, right?
It's how you saying it. You feel me?
Then I'm good. Then.
How come?
I don't need to talk like that. Then
Sure.
How comfortable do you think you can make someone feel to like confidently call them the B word during like sex?
Bitch. Definitely, it depends on the woman. You definitely
Yeah.
gotta know the woman before you even step.
if I'm
in
paying
bed.
for it,
Like,
automatically I'm calling you a bitch.
I think
Sorry.
I really don't even
Yeah,
necessarily
yeah,
use that word like on a respectful level.
I mean, if you're paying for it,
nigga said if you're paying for it.
automatically.
Instead of it's,
It's
yeah,
in that.
if it's a lady, then hey, let her do what
It's
she's
in
doing.
that.
I mean, it's your job. I'm
you don't
trying
have to degrade her just
I'm
because
trying
it's
to-
your job, bro.
I
What do you
understand
mean?
that. It's not degrading. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to have this fantasy that you need to fulfill, And this is the job. In my fantasy, I want to call you a bitch because I can't do that at home.
I definitely have slipped in the bitch a couple times. But I do it like smooth, very smooth.
Alright,
You know,
that's so
fake,
water at
you
first.
can't-
Like that bitch?
I say it like I say it in a way that
Gotta
you're
look away
like,
real quick, like,
Let me ask you a question.
you know, it's hard to like really complain about it while you're giving me head, like, you know.
So if prostitution
like
is
me,
legal,
man.
if prostitution is legal, you guys are in there like swimwear?
No, like applying for a job.
No, like
Like-
if prostitution is legal, like
are we
you
doing
would-
the
yeah, would
prostitution?
you be getting like prostitutes like on a regular? Like what
No.
if they're like
I
the
wouldn't
price
waste-
of an eighth?
I
Like
wouldn't
you
waste
get
my
two
money
thotty like bad bitch like Kim K bitches for $30.
For $30.
$30. That's and they Kim K's.
Yeah, but they all real.
Something's wrong with them.
Yeah, something gotta be wrong.
I mean, you got the strap though.
$30 Kim K's. And what am I just trying to get a nut off? Of the,
I mean, come on.
what's the objective here?
It's legal, so they know that hundreds of people are going to do that. So if they have it like that, they're gonna make their money back regardless.
$30 for a nut is crazy.
That is
$30 for two bitches though.
That's 15 a pop.
That's
When you
30
really do the math,
Two
like,
$15 holes that look like Kim K. Why are they this cheap?
Or any
Something
bitch
is
you
wrong.
something is definitely
Something
wrong.
is wrong. Why
No,
are
nigga,
you
it's just a good deal.
You know
don't
how
like
it's
deals?
too good to be true?
The world is just in surplus of
Shit,
bad
too
bitches.
good to be
apparently.
true sometimes.
Bro, I'm telling you, first of all, this is a what if situation. So anything
Marvel
could be
with it.
too good to be true right now.
Nigga, 30 for one Kim K is crazy.
It's the inner world.
I
where
get it. I get it.
$30 Kim K bitches walking around giving out free pussy.
Not free
Hello.
pussy, $30 pussies.
$30 pussy is crazy.
Bro, you guys know that you're fucking with it. So
So you risking it to
Nah,
get the biscuit?
$30.
huh?
You risking it to get the biscuit?
For 30 beans and I'm one of the beta test niggas? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. $30 pussy is a great deal. But like,
Great deal.
you can also
What?
get free pussy in a relationship.
Yeah,
Like,
but
Absolutely.
not two bitches for $30 in a
It
relationship.
depends on if you got the Riz. You
the
can
bargain
get that for
don't
free.
make sense.
Gangster.
I just told y'all my dirty
just
talk is
because-
whack. What makes you think I could get two bitches for free?
Just because it's Kmart smart
just
doesn't mean I
improve
need
the
to get
Riz,
two
bro.
bitches for 30.
Wait, do you even need to have dirty talk to bad bitches anyway?
No, it's
Nah,
dirty
I
talk.
feel
For
like
someone
this
to have
day
good
and
sex?
age though,
Just
it's
a game.
easier to get that now. Like if you know how to switch it up, know what I mean?
No, but like to have sex, do you really need to have dirty talk?
No,
Do you really?
there's people that are
You don't need it, but if you really want to create a great experience for the woman,
All right, so ladies,
you need to know that.
leave in the comments what type of dirty like talk that you would like for me to say to
Yeah.
either.
Comment
you or
y'all,
the
y'all,
woman
y'all
I'm with.
favorite dirty talk line for
Yeah.
sure.
Comment your favorite dirty talk line,
Yeah, for
okay? At JSCPC.
But 8 times out of 10, you ask a woman, niggas probably got the same line in the bed.
Wait, I think it's JSC Cast PC.
Oh.
Yeah, I think a better question is name the top 3 lines you've heard most niggas tell you.
Yes.
So we
Watch
know
them
not to
shits
say.
all be like,
Damn.
Who's your daddy?
because
What
yo,
top
bro,
lines
like,
did y'all use? What top lines did y'all use on the shorty?
it
Like, what's your
depends.
lines?
Like I said, I'm open verse with it, bro. Like it just comes out like
Alright,
I
so
be
tell me
telling them
what
to
you
take
did.
that shit.
I'm
No,
doing
I'm talking about like
song type
like
shit.
pickup lines now, not even
Oh.
sexual shit now. Chill, guys. We're off the
Pickup
sex
lines.
now. No more horny dicks down.
You brought it up.
All right.
You're just
Word.
Regular
You
pickup.
Sorry, we
line.
changed your
Atmosphere.
conversation.
Nigga just hit the
Yeah,
hard left,
hard left.
signaling right.
I mean, if y'all want, we can still get nasty.
Nah,
dirty,
we-
right?
we
Love
on to the
vagina,
next-
just
we on to
We
much
the
can't
as
next.
spit
next.
all the gems, bro. We can't spit all the
Yeah,
gems. bro.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. But pickup lines though, to pick up the shorty now.
I don't
we-
feel like I have
not
any.
the ending. We already talked about the ending. Now I'm talking about the beginning. Like now, the beginning side. How we picking up shorties now?
Gangster, I really don't be approaching women. And that's just me.
don't be
But
Kind of
if they approach me, you feel me?
kind of just happens nowadays. It's hard.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
When's the
when
last
you
time you
approach
asked
a
a
woman,
woman
they
out?
just feel the pressure of like you trying to bag them.
So when's the last time you asked a woman out?
Like genuinely, like what you mean? Like
Like
ask her out.
Let's
like,
go out.
Let's go out.
I feel like the last time I spoke about this on this podcast,
No,
I told her, yeah, I did with Yoli.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
very
definitely
long
don't remember
ago.
that shit. But what was
It's been a minute.
Damn, that was long. That was the last time that you spoke to him. But when was it? So I don't remember.
Nigga, that was like How long we been? I don't know.
When was it? What was the
Almost a
situation?
year,
What?
yes,
How'd you get the
Pull
picked
up
up
them
line?
receipts, bro.
Like, what was the experience? Like, what did you say?
And she asked her on a date. She said she was a little bit busy and shit like that. She couldn't do it yet. We were supposed to reschedule. Hit her up. She didn't respond. I was like, damn, that's a dub.
Yeah, niggas ain't forcing that
You
effort.
feel me? I'm not gonna get
My A1 Day
You
One
gotta
Mr.
be
Host
different.
podcast right there with a very, very well descriptive explanation.
No, what's this dude?
You know what I'm saying?
What about you? Do you have pickup lines that you be using?
Pickup lines.
And do y'all recycle y'all pickup lines?
No.
I would say for sure. Like I'll speak like, nah, I mean for sure.
You got your copy paste for Tinder.
Hello.
I recycle some. I don't know if I call it pickup lines, but pickup moves.
It's like I haven't seen a different breed. Like I mean, when you see a different breed, I feel like your pickup lines automatically gonna switch into a different gear. Like you're not gonna say some cheesy shit.
I see what you mean. I feel like it's the opposite for me. If I see somebody that's a different breed, I'm gonna say some cheesy shit.
It'll naturally come out of me
Yeah, to fuck it up.
to say either smooth or cheesy shit in front of someone. Like I think is like that ass. Like
I
really
feel
bad.
like, yeah, I feel like as long as you don't be too corny and try to keep it funny, like you'll still.
Sometimes I feel like the
Not
corny
really.
works though.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they
Yeah.
like.
You just
Corny
can't
works
be
when you're
too
trying to
corny.
be funny.
Yeah.
For
But
me,
then they be like,
Yeah, he a goofball, but he's cute.
Alright. Literally.
Like,
Literally.
he's
You could get away with a few of those, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I
For
think
sure.
I've been fortunate enough to not even have to use like pickup lines. I've just been fortunate enough to just ask and been told yes.
Meet
Yeah.
someone that's interested in you.
Yeah, for sure.
And like it just worked out just like that. It's just like
Same.
sometimes we don't even have to ask; it just happens.
And not
And
even
those
saying
be the
like,
vibes.
and just so you guys are aware, we're not even saying ask like as in sex. I mean like just vibe out with someone and like fuck with them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
like
feel
we
that's
just
some
chill,
true
we
shit.
hang out, and like out of nowhere, you didn't expect anything. It just turned out to like something so much more, and it's
Yeah.
like
on some genuine
That's
shit.
how my
Yeah.
occasions happen. Like, and it's nice. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
it
not
just
like
it
we're
just
saying-
transitions like so subtle, and you don't even know like hours or like days have passed that you was just talking with this person.
We didn't
It's
play
like,
that little loop game. What's your favorite color? Da 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 da. Like 21 questions.
Yeah.
Shit, we
It
did,
was just
and I was still
walking.
interested. Nigga, like, all right, we
I was still
that was
interested.
just like chapter 1. Now we're on chapter 33.
Yeah, but we.
Nah, word.
But it might be like you knew them before that, so you already did all of that in the past. So now it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you skip that
You know what I mean?
step type shit.
Oh my
Some of the more important
God.
things.
I feel like it is on the more important things because when it comes to these women, you have to be on some more important things because
Yeah.
they're stages. I feel like this is where the stages I'm at now.
Right.
Hopefully,
Like if you can't have a conversation with substance, like what are we talking about?
I can't even fuck you if we can't have a conversation with
Yeah,
substance.
it's to that point. Like
Yeah, like literally, when we was in college, bro, I feel like if we just got the fuck, it was cool. But now I just feel like I can't even just get the fuck now. I gotta like what you on,
actually be
where your head's
into you,
at.
like, yeah.
I
I
have
gotta
to
get
know
to
you.
know you a little bit.
I have to know you to get to know you.
You know what I gotta
For
do?
sure.
I gotta talk to them for 5 hours.
You can't sit down and talk for 5 hours.
Yeah, if we can't talk for 5 hours before fucking, I'm sorry,
So
sweetheart.
play Uno,
You
4
outta
in the morning,
here.
chill, vibe out.
Hit the road, Jack.
Feel me? Like we cooling it.
Right.
Like that's a good vibe.
This nigga,
This
I should say his whole government right now, yeah.
Expose him.
I should say his whole government.
Expose him.
I mean, so that's enough. That's a really
Nah,
good
get the
vibe.
fuck.
That's a really
not
good
breezing by that.
We not breezing by that, nigga. Don't blow me off spot like that.
No, you're putting yourself out.
Nah, not the picnics in the grass, nigga. Nah. If I ever take a shorty with the picnic in the grass, nigga, I'll probably put a wedding ring on that shit. Like, oh no.
Man, you gotta start asking girls they 5-year plans. We at that age, bro.
Yo,
You gotta see what
facts.
they
I
have to
do
say.
gotta ask shorties about their 5 years.
What's your 5-year plan? Like, that's an important question to ask.
I'm not telling this shit on
Facts, niggas
the
gotta know
pod.
that themselves.
I'm not down on the pod. We can have this conversation off the pod.
Yeah. What's your 5-year plan? Let us know.
Yeah. And are you fucking anybody with a 5-year plan? And if you're not, why are you still with them? And if there's a reasonable explanation, tell us.
And if
please.
you are the one without the 5-year plan and they have one,
What the fuck are you doing?
make one.
No. What the fuck are you doing?
Nah, man.
And if you're like 21 without a 5-year plan, what the fuck are you doing? I get it. If you're like over 40, your life's over. I get it.
You gotta start thinking too.
Nah, they have an end game. You're not in that.
All right, you're not.
Yeah,
all
the end
right,
goal.
yeah, I guess you got a
Yeah.
couple strikes left.
They
But
still
like a
swing.
couple Hail Marys, you feel me? You don't got no cross passes. It's not first down, nigga. You're fourth quarter, fourth down,
Shit looking
nigga.
real slim at that
Fourth and
point.
long, nigga. Not even by the goal line. Like
You
what's
gotta
going
be
on?
Tom Brady for real at that
Yeah.
point.
Nah.
What-
You gotta be LeBron dedicating himself to breaking the record for trying to break a 0-3 record.
Speaking of LeBron, sad 0-4, man.
They're not gonna see it for months, but we can talk about it.
Yeah, this is you
You
just have to
remember
talk
when
about it in the
LeBron-
past. In the
Yeah.
past.
Got swept for the first time.
Yeah, by Nikola
That's tough.
Jokic.
Jokic.
How the fuck you say his name?
Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic, who is the most ugliest basketball playing style with the most ugliest
Mad
basketball playing
slow,
style
but
ever.
dominant. Like, I don't get it.
Yo,
Don't let me see him in
That's
the
why.
street. is
you
all
know
I
what
gotta
you
say.
know what basketball is? It's hands and fingers.
Nah, it's,
Bro, that nigga just be aiming the shit with his hands and flinging that shit up with his fingers off the flick of his wrist.
that's
and
how I
then that
feel
shit
about
just-
Curry, bro. If we want to talk about anybody like that, Curry.
He lost.
And I can't stand that dude for real.
He lost, man.
But, like, his abilities on the court is just insane.
No, but LeBron literally stopped him twice in this last 3 years.
Big ups to LeBron.
One
man.
for not getting in the playoffs, and then one for not making it to the second round in the playoffs. So it's like, I get it. It's not Curry. It's not. It's really the other pieces that really need to go. And hopefully by the end of the season, shit has changed. Poole got to go. Draymond, he can stay. Clay, he need to come off the bench. They need some more pieces. They need bigger men. I don't know, man.
They burnt
They're-
out.
Yeah, they're not as
man.
exciting to watch anymore. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
With this new age of basketball, they got to get some younger pieces that's really
Yeah,
Everybody's holding on to
enthusiastic
the
for the
relics.
game.
KD is a
Right.
bitch now. Like I
KD.
can't respect him anymore.
He left Brooklyn to go to Phoenix to
He did okay in Phoenix. It's just that they just wasn't good enough.
in
That's
the
it.
playoffs. So it was really just him and Booker. Like,
Yeah, 70 a game. It was great for nothing. All right.
Nathan.
Like I've been saying that Chris Paul will never get a ring. Russell Westbrook will never get a ring. James Harden will never get a ring. I've been saying this on Twitter for years now. You
Facts.
motherfuckers will never get a ring. Carmelo,
Can't see.
no.
He retired too.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Who else? There's
Shout
other
out to the
people I'm
vet
missing.
Melo, though.
But these people specifically go on teams and fuck the whole shit up and just do not ever. They just get too close. They fly close to the sun and then boom, they get burned by the sun.
Yeah, and then they also picking up dudes after they out their prime. So it's like,
Doc Rivers, you would never win a shit. Like, like
Doc
this
up
nigga
on-
lost 3 Game 7s in a row. Like years in a row consecutively. Like nigga, you
that
are
shit got
trash.
hurt. That's like
Yeah.
second place
Chip on your shoulder.
No, it's
for
like
real.
you're doing something wrong, nigga.
for sure. They gotta
Work on
definitely
yourself.
Go back to the drawing
It's the
board.
team. It's not just him though. It's always just the
No,
team.
it's
bro.
not. Because he had 3 different, was it 3 different teams or 3 different rosters of players on the team? He's been on the Sixers for a while.
man.
If the players aren't cohesive though, you're just not gonna get a good win.
Nah, bro, they got Embiid. Embiid is the man. You have Embiid. You
And
had
you got
James
Harden.
Harden. You could have made it past that round.
Maxey.
Not all the way to the Eastern Conference, but they could. Well, I
But
guess
they
they
was
could have made it to the
playing
conference
Celtics, so-
finals. Huh?
Celtics.
Yeah, but look how
Celtics
these
was
niggas was playing now. Them niggas is playing bummy as hell.
It's a different atmosphere playing against the Heat. They coming with a different energy. Jimmy Butler's coming for blood.
Yeah, he's MJ's
Bam out of
fucking.
bio going crazy.
That's
Like,
MJ's son, nigga.
nah, I wouldn't stretch that like that.
You didn't hear the conspiracy?
That Jimmy Butler is MJ's son.
Yeah.
Hell,
Apparently that I swear to God, you can look it up. There's like facts behind everything. We don't know if
Wikipedia
it's true.
facts.
Nah, there was a whole visual like update. So basically, MJ went to where's Butler born?
Got me, nigga.
Yeah, wherever he was born.
In a place.
Yeah, very descriptive. Thank you.
Gotta look that up real quick.
Yeah, let's get the facts out because we don't want Jimmy Butler's the man. Speaking of Jimmy
Big
Butler.
titty Latinas.
Remember that? Houston.
All right, so Michael Jordan went to Houston, and he had some type of relations with the woman, and he begged the woman to have an abortion, and the woman said yes, but the woman never had an abortion, And this was the same. This was literally 9 months after, and then Jimmy Butler was born.
Makes sense.
And then literally Jimmy Butler's family, when you ask them about his father, they literally said never met him. He abandoned me. This is real life facts. I'm not capping right now.
I believe.
Got you.
I'm gonna show you the video.
Michael Jordan, you know.
That's
you
not
know what's
crazy.
going on here.
They have the same attitude. They play with the same aggression.
I'm not giving Jimmy Butler MJ, son. I'm
No,
not convinced.
you're not convinced.
Nah.
Not even by like looks, attitude,
Nah.
ball playing style,
This
aggressiveness,
nigga ball too.
the will to win.
Jimmy got his own style, if you ask me. Like, he got
I
his
feel like
own little-
that nigga's MJ.
Nah. Far
MJJ.
from it.
JJR.
He get in that Mamba mentality type of bag, but he ain't no MJ.
Mamba, fuck that nigga. Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah,
Rest in peace, Kobe.
he gonna
But
get canceled.
only one.
They got a
I
whole
choked on
song.
those words. I choked on my words because I know that was foul. Forgive me. I was just playing. But I don't like when other people say that though. That's what I meant to say.
Say what?
Like Mamba mentality. Like
Mm-hmm.
it should stay within the realms of if you're a Kobe fan or if you're like your tree is from Kobe. Like niggas who are on like different teams saying Mamba mentality. Like I feel like it's a Lakers thing.
Nah, but I mean, like Kobe trained a lot of people.
And
I get it.
he
Had a
just
lot of
also,
influence.
yeah, exactly. He had a big legacy. Like,
He did.
I think it's beyond just one organization.
Literally, even the fans have Mamba
Mamba-
mentality.
so what is
not
Mamba
all
mentality?
It's up to the point where, like, you take a shot at the basket, whether it's a garbage can.
Like I'll say
nothing-
Kobe, but
exactly.
Mamba mentality
It's
is
a
like
different type of grind, different type of mold. Like,
that he used for the Lakers.
to
like
win
he
those
used it
championships.
on and off the court, though.
Yeah, like I said, spectators, fans could use it like in their own life. Like I have a Mamba mentality. I'm like the drive to get shit done. Like,
I know you've been
seen
in
that commercial with Kanye, bro?
Right.
Because Mambas are
How much
fucking
more?
snakes.
More, huh?
Mambas are snakes.
Yeah.
So why would I want to have a snake mentality? Why would I want to be a snake?
Because
It's about that.
I think he just meant it more or less like they can maneuver and get through a lot of different obstacles. You just seen that in Dungeons and Dragons, bro.
I get it, but I don't want to be a snake. One of the fucking topics is, are you a snitch? Like, I don't want to be a snake if I don't want to be a
Snitches,
snitch.
rats.
A snake and a snitch.
Nah,
are
but
the
this
same thing. A
conversation could go
Snake
left.
rat, though.
a rat is a snitch. A
Rat
snake
is a
isn't a snitch. A snake is more like someone who will betray.
Yeah, it depends on how you look at it, cause like you feel me, Young Thug, Slime, Slap.
Well, Young Thug gave Slime the green light though. I mean,
Nah.
Young Thug gave Gunner the green light.
You seen any type of approval anywhere?
Yeah, he
seen
literally
Gunna?
Gunner dropped the album and Young Thug put Gunner's album in his bio.
And he took it off like a day or two later.
That's enough to get promotion. So
You
niggas
don't know
buy that
who's
shit.
running Thug's page right now. Like, you feel me?
Bro, this nigga's in jail right now with cell phones,
So you-
smartphones.
I personally
Should you-
seen.
What did you say?
I personally seen a video of somebody saying they talked to Young Thug and he said Young Thug didn't approve of any plea deals. He didn't give no okay to anybody in YSL. That's what I seen, but that's a rough topic.
I don't know, man. Listen,
Overall,
man,
do you think Gunner's a snitch?
if I think Gunner is a snitch, give me some more information. Like, I know
Like,
it
would
was a
you
Rico
after that
case.
scenario, knowing what you know?
Like all I know is that he got out of jail before everybody else. Did he snitch to get out of jail?
So
Is that like an actual fact that he snitched?
I
to
mean,
get out
if
of
the
jail?
judge is saying
everybody
me and you
else.
in the car, and there's a gun in the car, and they saying it's only me and you in the car, and there's a gun in the car, and the judge is saying, "Oh, are you saying that this is not your gun?" And you're saying like, "Yes, ma'am, that's not my gun." It only leaves one other person.
I mean, the nigga has to say the same thing. It's not my gun.
I mean,
Whose gun is it? How did it get in the car?
alright, if it ain't
It's a
your
whole-
gun and you saying it's not your gun, it
At
only
that point,
leaves-
it's not my car.
He said everybody
He
said
said it ain't my car.
He said, I'm gonna
I
be-
don't even know how I got here.
He said I'm gonna be in the passenger seat because this shit's self-driving. I'm
Fuck
gonna wake
niggas-
up like
yeah, fucking yeah. I don't know what this shit. Yeah, AI.
Yo,
AI.
the AI is going
The
crazy.
way I'm about to
for
blame it
AI.
on AI is crazy.
AI got young Thug in jail right now.
So deep, but now he definitely said that they was their organization is like a gang.
You think you should be indicted for your lyrics?
No,
Like,
Nah, absolutely.
they made
not.
that shit illegal now. You can't do that no more.
Cause like a lot of people put on facades for their music for sure. Like I don't think 85% of the rap industry, like the rappers actually live that. Like they probably experience portions of like stuff that they talking about in their music, but actually being about that life,
I don't
I
know,
would
bro.
say 85% of them.
you just know what
I
your
feel like
community
now
wants to hear.
it's even more that they're trying to be like, maybe they don't come from that life, but they're really trying to be in that life, especially in their music. They're trying to really portray it. So in order to really portray it, they gotta believe it and live it now. Because that's the
But to what extent are they really living it? Like, are they really in the field? Are they really sliding on blocks?
Are you really trapping?
The only people that's really doing that are locked up right now. Like
That's what I'm saying.
Chef G, Free Chef G.
If you're a really good rapper, you really
Free
swing
Chef
for
for real.
trapping.
He's not getting out.
He got 30 ball on his head, man.
Yeah,
damn.
That's a real one right there.
Yeah, he's not getting out, man. He was a great. He's gonna have some great, like, him and Tori gonna have some great bars together. They might as well work on a fucking collab on, because that nigga's
Kyle
done.
Sean,
Yeah, you think Tori's split?
That nigga's done, man.
He's done, right?
He
Yeah.
fucking shot a female, and he went back to court and they denied his appeal. So
Yeah, then he like plead with the judge and
he was like, "Yo, please, son, this is my life.
Don't ruin my life.
Don't ruin my life, yeah.
Nigga, you ruined your
His
own
life
life.
is ruined.
I don't know what really happened, but it sounds like you still had a gun and shot it off. Regardless, it was around females that was irresponsible. So nigga, what are you doing? You had great things going on. You had that summer popping with IG titty and ass. Like, come on.
His live show, Tory Lane's live shows were
It was
so
fire.
poppin'.
OD.
Like, I really did appreciate all the shows that he had.
Yeah. He used to have IG popping.
Fucked it up.
He used to have
IG fucking popping. Boozy used to have IG going crazy.
Yeah, but Boozy was a little bit more aggressive, though.
Yeah.
He was way too aggressive.
He said, put your pussy on live.
Pussy on
man.
live.
Yeah.
Saying putting your pussy on live is crazy.
Pussy on live is wow.
This is so cool, man.
This is the time to be alive.
I have no idea what this shit is called.
A swivel?
A swivel? No, this part.
Yeah, me either.
We just have shit.
What's his main
Google it one of these
What's
days.
his purpose? What's the purpose?
Holds the mic steady.
Yeah, because the mic can't, like, directly.
You having a lot of fun over there.
I know.
OD. Can't have nothing nice.
I think it's because this shit it was low and I saw the levels. I think it's because I was using the back, so now it's a little higher.
We'll see. Makes sense.
Gotta test it out, man.
Yo, what's the 3 most important questions 50 Cent asked this girl in 21 Questions?
I don't remember the song, man.
You don't remember 21 Questions, bro?
21. There's stuff upon me. Is that one?
He said no.
What? Literally, that's a whole song. He said the whole title of the song. That's Many Men.
Oh, I said 21. Wish death upon me.
Cancel. Love me now. Would you sing?
Oh, that one, yeah, for me,
He said, would you love me if I
girl.
was down and out? I probably gotta be one of them.
For real. So
Damn.
Nigga, look up the lyrics.
I got locked up for a quarter century. Yeah,
I don't know.
Do the lyrics, bro.
No, yeah, thanks.
You gotta do it. We gotta do it.
I can't Google the lyrics right now, man.
Yeah, no, you're okay.
You niggas Google the lyrics. Just rap it out to me.
That's why we need the iPad.
Yeah. But the iPad is not connected to the same Google account anymore because
You just need it for
I realized that it's like
If I
Oh, yeah, I
fell
could just
down
copy and paste it.
tomorrow, would you still love me? If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? If I got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally?
He was bugging.
nobody would ever still love you or want to hug you if you stink. Men, you have to be a little bit more hygienic,
Nah, yeah, we in
please.
2023. Like that should just be a given. If you ain't up on your hygiene, like
It's mad smell goods out there. There's mad smell
way
goods.
too many smell good.
Masculine smell goods too. Not even, huh?
I said, don't be getting locked up for a quarter century.
Yeah, because
Nobody
they're
gets
not
this
going to be loyal, and if they are going to be loyal, they'll hit you up when you come out. But they done ran through the block, nigga. They done ran
Probably
through
will
the.
be there to support them mentally. Now,
Yeah.
because they.
But they gotta do what they gotta do.
Nah, I give them the ick. You feel me? Yo,
I
where
keep-
did the ick come from?
What?
Have you heard of the ick, bro?
Yeah, what's your ick?
Girls is like talking about some. I seen him,
Ick challenge.
bro.
What the fuck is a nick, bro?
Alright, so look, imagine you at a party with your girl, right? and somebody starts shooting, and you the first nigga to start running. And then after the party, you and your girl there, and your girl break up with you because she thought you looked mad pussy. Basically running from the gunshot.
I'm be like, I'm alive, you heard? Nah, that can
Respectfully?
never be me, but if
I don't give a
was in
fuck.
that scenario, like, if I was close enough to react, and that's my first instinct,
I'm sorry.
Nah,
That's
that's
what I'm doing.
but I'm gonna elaborate on the point that I'm alive, and we both alive.
I'm gonna
And we
make
get
sure
to
I'm
have
alive
this
and come
conversation.
back and make sure you're alive when
You
it's safe.
outran her is crazy. So I'm gonna come back is
I'm
wild.
gonna
Yeah.
outrun her every time.
I'm sorry.
She come with me.
So I'm fast. You need to be fast.
Yeah, I be telling them when I see a dog, if you ever see me run, you better run too, because I'm not saying nothing. I'm out.
Nah, I'm the
Like,
number one
if you see me run, you better be behind me. That's
Nah,
it.
gangsta. If a dog come out and is about to attack your girl, you dead running. Like,
Respectfully,
you're shorty.
Listen,
I mean, if she's not like burying my child, shorty, then it's all fair games.
This shit BM.
My baby mom's in, I guess.
I gotta fight that dog.
gotta
If
go
my
crazy.
baby
I
mom
guess
attack
if you have to put the
Alright, what
BM
if
in
it's just
it,
your girl? Y'all been together for like a year and a half.
a year and a half is not enough.
you heard?
yeah.
Baby, you gotta run.
You gotta run.
Yeah, you gotta take flight.
I'm gonna run a little bit slower than you until he starts to catch up, and then I'm gonna really like be like, all right, baby, I'm fast. Like,
You're gonna fucking fight a dog for your baby moms that you only known for a year?
that's
You said for my baby
mother,
moms?
regardless.
Yeah, for sure.
My child's in that.
I think just my instinct. I ain't going like I can't.
I probably grab it.
I don't know, man. It's a fucking dog that's trying to kill you. It's
But,
not even like a
morally,
puppy.
if that shit fuck her up, you're not gonna be able to look at her the same.
I mean, like the dog's gonna
Half
eat the
her face
fucking
looking crazy.
iPhone. The dog is gonna eat all the evidence, and like that memory will be wiped completely.
Nah, that's savage.
Nah, I'm fucking with y'all.
I heard the best way to catch a pit.
I gotta
is
be
to,
the devil's advocate.
leave your arms by your side. If like a pit bull's ever attacking you, leave your arms down by your side.
Like
Because that's the first thing it goes for.
Yeah.
So then when it jumps, you can dodge and then go for its back.
Oh,
Hey, yo.
I'm out running
You
the
gotta
pit
be on
bull.
some
you catching a
Matrix
dog?
shit.
You think you can just dodge and catch a dog?
Nah, I'm just out running the pit bull. He's not smarter than me.
Nah, you gonna get your ass bit up.
Yeah,
You
Nah,
not
nigga.
outrunning the pit.
I can outrun a pit.
I doubt it.
I just can't outrun a pit for that long, so it would be a stamina competition.
Alright. We're gonna get a Sandlot special going on if we get up to like 600 likes on this.
Not no 600 likes.
And we gonna get live cam set up on Lil C running from
Booking
the
it.
pit.
We gotta see that live and direct. I'm there.
I can definitely run from a pit. I can outrun a pit, bro.
Yeah.
That was unreasonable. The fucking Sandlot was unreasonable. The way they had this little man running from that dog was crazy.
Can I have something to protect myself from the pit though? Like
Your feet, bro, you gotta run.
like those darts to like shoot him?
That'd be tranquilizers.
Yeah, tranquilizers.
Cuts it in half.
Nah, no dog.
You ever seen The Sandlot?
No.
You never watched The Sandlot, bro?
Nah.
That's a crazy ass movie. You watched The
I
Sandlot?
don't think so.
Nah.
Wow, that's wild. Guys, you gotta watch
Is that
The
Adam Sandler in it?
No, The Sandlot is
Got Adam
literally a
Sandler.
classic film, bro. Like, it's like, you remember,
Nigga, I'm just
when we
throwing
worked
shit
at-
out there.
When we worked at Journeys, they actually made a rework of the Converse that the main character had wore in the actual movie.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we were working there during the time that they had made those remade the Converse for us to
That's
sell.
dope.
And the Sandlot's basically like a bunch of kids, like they live in like this. They live in the area and they basically are all friends that play baseball at this little like open lot area next door to like this house. With, like,
Isn't this an old movie?
yeah, it's an old movie.
I think I've heard of
Yeah,
it.
next door to like some dog and like this old guy. The ball goes next door and the ball was actually signed by Babe Ruth and it was his dad's ball.
Oh yeah.
So he has
I did see
to
that.
go next door to get the ball.
Facts.
And then once they get the ball, like the dog is a big ass pit bull and it literally chases them like
That's
all
crazy.
through the city.
I definitely remember that movie.
Yeah,
I don't
that's a classic, bro.
remember, but like
Yeah, that seems like
scene
a.
for sure.
I've definitely seen like the actual like title. I'm trying to like remember it, but I've seen it like pass by.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Watch
Disney
this.
movie.
Yeah, we gotta watch
I'm
this
on strike
sometime.
with Disney, man. I don't even really fuck with Marvel, and that shit was depressing because Guardians was trash. Fast X, that shit was 10 out of 10.
I ain't see that shit yet. I
was
feel
fire.
like they dragged that series out. That gotta be the
Guardians
longest.
3?
Nah, but it was fire.
Fast and Furious.
It's dope
That
though.
gotta be the longest movie series out.
There's two more. coming out.
I know. They made that shit into a 3-part series, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
A
Like, he made
trilogy
good-
for the ending. That's crazy.
Letty made good money though. 2023 with that. She did Fast X again, and then
Dungeons
she just
of
recently
Dragons,
made-
right?
Yeah, she was in Dungeons and Dragons. Like
That shit was fire.
Made a lot of
Doing
money.
my thing.
And
Shout out to Nicolas Cage too, because I don't really watch a lot of his movies anymore, but he just came out with a banger too. That Renfield.
Renfield was actually
Nah,
Gotta watch
gotta get up
Renfield.
on
a good
movies.
vampire movie. Not for nothing.
We don't even watch movies
Yo,
like that.
Lenny and Vin Diesel both made money. Like
Yeah.
Groot was in Guardians and he had Fast X. And they
Yeah.
basically released within like the same time
They
frame.
all did.
Yeah, like everyone just made some money.
getting
Like
paid.
Yeah, that shit is dope.
smart.
Shout out to Vin Diesel for the family.
So far though, like, cause this is gonna be coming towards the end of the year. So like, what's been your favorite shows to watch?
Like, I'm a little late on it because, like, they dropped it on Netflix for, like, probably, like, a week or so. And then they took it off and put it on HBO Max.
What?
But Titans, you ever seen that shit?
Yeah, he watched
Seen
Titan.
that shit?
I'm caught up.
You caught up?
Yeah, the
like, I'm
season
just
finale
starting-
was mad sad, man.
Word.
It was good, but it was sad because I'm like, damn, it ended. But
Damn.
I didn't know that was on Netflix though. I thought
Yeah,
it was
for
on
like a
HBO
week,
Max.
though.
That's probably why they took it off.
This was probably, like, 2-3 years ago they had that shit on there.
Oh, they
Yeah,
probably took it off of Netflix, put it on HBO.
HBO,
Max.
yeah,
Now
that's
they
exactly
took
what
it
they
off
did.
because they probably did that because HBO Max has all the DC content.
Their contract's probably up, so yeah.
They was like, we gonna move that over to that platform. But yeah, I just started that up.
You should watch Doom Patrol. They
Patrol.
coexist
Okay.
in the same universe.
Alright.
Beast Boy is actually originally from Doom Patrol, and then he actually comes and joins the other one. But if y'all want to talk about some real nigga grown up shit shows, Your Honor,
Yeah, Honor was a really good show.
yeah,
They were on there.
and Succession.
Cranston.
Succession was really
Succession.
fire. Yeah,
Right.
them chicks was lit. I feel like there's another show. Oh, Barry. Y'all niggas gotta watch Barry. That shit's on HBO Max.
Barry.
Yeah.
I did see that shit. I didn't see it, but like I seen that.
I've
You
watched
seen
this
Snowfall?
Texas.
Of course.
You saw
I
the
didn't see the
season finale?
finale. Yeah, no, I didn't see that.
You
But
slacking.
like Twitter definitely ruined that shit for me.
What about Power?
And everything.
Same shit. I've seen the leaks though.
Yeah, don't. I watched the leaks too.
Some shit was like it looked like the way it ended. I'm like,
That shit was lit as fuck.
but it looked like it wasn't supposed to end like that.
It is though. Yo, this
Niggas about to go to
nigga.
war.
Niggas about to go to fucking war, bro.
That
They
shit about
they
to
brought
be lit.
Tommy out. They brought
miss
Tasha
those.
out. They brought everybody the fuck out, and that shit was
OD.
lit, bro.
I fucked with the ending, but yeah, I definitely missed a big portion of that shit. I gotta catch up. I'm just waiting for that shit to end, and then I could just binge that shit. I'm that type of nigga.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
how
feel you. I can't do that anymore because I don't have time to binge. I have to sit there at 45 to an hour is like a really good time to just do it because binging now, I would have to say if it's already done. Now I gotta figure out a way like what time I have 10, 20 hours to binge now. But
Yeah, social media be killing it for me though. Cause if I'm not caught up, they gonna ruin that shit for me.
For
Yeah,
me,
'cause-
I feel like my favorite show of 2023 though was like Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, dude.
Oh,
That's
anime?
an anime word.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
heard about that.
Demon Slayer is dope.
It was a really good season.
I feel like so
think.
far the animes this year has been a little lackadaisical, even with One Piece. But
What?
they're gearing
What?
up.
Bro, Zoro versus King was the craziest shit like we've just seen recently.
Nah.
Besides Sanji versus Queen, like
Yeah, but the
One Piece
manga
went hard.
did it so much better though.
Of course, manga's always gonna. The books always do it better than anything like they create because you can draw whatever and it not cost like much to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like animate it literally because it's not animated; it's a picture.
Nah,
But
books
if
are
you
definitely
animate
always
it,
better.
you have to sum it up, and I get that.
Yeah, because they incorporated their own shit. You feel me? And like, I don't like when they do that. I like when it sticks to the script.
Yeah.
But if Oda approved it, Oda approved it. It was dope, but it was just like Super Saiyans fucking fighting with weapons. That's all. They just made it because it's the same author like who's drawing both
illustrator.
of them. So it's like the fighting scenes look a little too similar. It was like I get it,
You want
but
your originality back.
I like their old design. I thought it was dope. Like their original classic one, I thought that was cool. That's what actually made me like those shows. But they're just transitioning into more of a modern thing, and I think that's what's fucking me up as like far as like the actual manga is staying consistent.
It's because we're caught up. So living in the future, we see it differently. Like when when you watch an old show, you feel those old vibes, and then once you catch up, you're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, this feels current. Like for me, Family Guy doesn't feel the same.
I was literally about to say that Family Guy did that shit big. It don't feel nostalgic like that.
Yeah, it's not a
Especially the
nostalgic
movie.
show anymore. Like when I used to watch it, and when I used to watch Family Guy, and I didn't watch all of the episodes yet, and I would hear old jokes or old or know old references,
Yeah.
like that shit would make me smile. But now I'll hear like something that's current. Like I think one of the most recent episodes, they literally just did the Oscars Will Smith slap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my
Like,
god,
come
like
on.
That's OD.
yeah, like this. I felt the same way watching that as I felt watching Chris Rock stand up about it. Like I was just like, it's whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you get me?
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Hopefully, on a
Hopefully.
podcast. On a podcast. What you got?
The deep breath and all spicy one coming.
Like, nah, it's not spicy. I just, I'm thirsty as hell. Hold on.
She said,
He said, I'm not
How do you guys, like, is there, how can I rephrase this? Like, is there such thing as, like, healthy hate?
double it and give it
What
to
you
the
mean?
next person.
elaborate.
Like, healthy hate, like, hate somebody in a healthy way that it gets you to do better, but you know you hate that person? And is it even really hate?
I mean, you spoke about this on the last pod.
Healthy hate? Nah.
Yeah, we talked about this, but we talked about it in a mindset of doing it towards yourself. Right?
Nah, you getting it mixed up with the other one.
No, I meant for me and you, yeah, when you and me were solo.
No, we didn't do that, bro.
Okay.
Now, I bet you $20. I said healthy hate.
Healthy hate. I would
Yeah.
say
The other one was how do you go about eliminating fear in your heart?
gotcha.
But the healthy hate, though.
Healthy hate. I would say personally, like it's a thin line between like labeling it as like hate, but I definitely think like people use like a breakup or a bad breakup or like having animosity towards somebody as like a motivation and a boost like to better themselves for sure.
Like, you see, like, yeah, I ain't really see each other for, like, I don't know how many years, but then Shorty pop up on the news and she's the president's wife. Like,
Crazy.
now I want to be the next president, or like, now I want to be the governor, like, or do something else to, like, I don't know, like, there's just certain even like aside from like relationships, like there's just certain people that kind of like rub you the wrong way, but somehow it kind of helps you to like better yourself, because I feel like it would bother you that they're doing that knowing that you hate them, so it's like I should do it because
In spite of?
yeah, not even in spite, but just like if he can do it, I can do it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that comes with like self reflection though too, because it's like once you do get to that point, you got to look at like say, all right, you hate this dude because he's up here with it. Once you get to that level, like how satisfying is that feeling gonna be? Like, all right, I pushed myself to surpass him just to say I could do that, but like, why did I have to carry that hate in my heart? You feel me? But I definitely think like,
But what if y'all just had beef though?
If it's straight beef, then it's like,
Like, you really just hate it. Like,
I personally don't hate nobody. Like,
who hates? Like, what's a good like hate rivalry? Like the Celtics don't really like who? Who's their rivalry?
like the Lakers or they
Yeah, like the Giants really don't fuck with the Patriots. Like shit like that. Like there's a healthy hate, but they both strive to go for the
Yankees
Super
and
Bowl.
Red Sox.
I think
Exactly.
it'd be like Vegeta versus Goku, where it's like Vegeta literally hates.
Nah, but
That
Vegeta.
Goku's always a bit stronger, but Vegeta literally is a god of destruction himself. You know what I'm saying? Like he's
Nah,
worked
but he
himself towards
admitted
better
that like
goals.
he inspired by this nigga Kakarot. Like he truly loves
It's
Kakarot.
healthy hate. You see where he's like, I hate that you're so fucking good that I have to like low key. I'm
Push
impressed by
yourself
you.
to-
So healthy hate is it's a synonym for inspiration.
That's like Naruto and Sasuke type shit.
I'd say so.
In a way.
If someone inspires
It's in a
you,
different level. though.
Nah,
They didn't really
because
hate
Naruto
each
and Sasuke loved each other.
I feel like
They kissed
we're-
each other the first time they met.
I feel like it's where
the
you
lips.
mentioned with Donnie before how you said where sometimes you guys feel like you're in a level of like competing on who like trying to get to the next level up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's not you're not. I don't entirely hate you, bro. I just damn you make me have to want to hustle a little bit faster, a little bit more, and get that more motivation to like get my shit done too.
Yeah, but that's more. I don't hate him for that though.
It's healthy hate.
Nah,
See?
that's not healthy hate, because I like it's just genuine like inspired, because you don't wanna kind of like be slacking off, and then you watch everybody around you kind of like glow and evolve, and then
But that
knowing
could
that
be-
we all had that same type of time, I wouldn't hate them for that. I would hate myself for that more.
Yeah.
because I wasted that time when I know that we all were given the same amount of time. We all started in the same school, and to allow him seeing that, okay, he went this way and I could have went that way too. I don't want to go exactly his way. How can I figure my own self out now?
Yeah.
Like, just niggas need to know, like, life apparently is passing by. So it's like I want to
Quick.
kind of live it the way I feel like it should be lived. Everybody has their own ways of living, but that's what I strive for, is like who's doing well, so I can see, not compare, but see if I don't put myself in a box, because sometimes I would run out of ideas thinking I'm doing well when I know, oh, I just didn't have the information to know that there's better out there. Now that I know, I can apply myself into reaching those type of territories.
I think that's one of this generation's biggest problems though. It's like comparison in a way. Like you always looking, like say for example you grew up with a bunch of people and you see they all on the same level, you're gonna be content where you're at. You feel me? Because you're
Yeah.
like, all right,
You
they're
already
not doing
surround
good.
yourself with.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if you were a fish? You were fucking born in the fish tank, and you were happy as fuck living in the fish tank. But then you just found out that there's a whole fucking sea of river of water like right there,
Mm-hmm.
and a whole new life and experience that's waiting for you that you didn't know about. But then now you're experiencing it because now you had that opportunity to. They showed you it. So now, like, okay, they took us on a trip to school and they showed us past us an ocean with other fish jumping in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And then they came back and they have to go straight to the tank. Them niggas gonna want to figure out a way to get out the fucking tank to go into the ocean.
Yeah.
So it's
I
like,
feel like that's people's mindsets. Like for some people, owning one home is like their life is complete. Like they're content. Like
Yeah.
There's other
and
people
then
who
for
want
other
like
people, like that's just the
real
beginning.
estate. Like
Yeah.
really want real estate.
They're just like, oh, this is my first home. Let me work on my second one. So it just
Yeah.
it's about like how much you limit your mindset in life. Honestly,
yeah, because even though you can get inspired by somebody, you don't have to get inspired to do the same thing. It can inspire you to do what you either plan to do. It can inspire you to actually want to find something to do. So it's like it doesn't. You don't have to necessarily do exactly what that person's doing either.
but also like back to the comparison thing. It's like you could also it goes vice versa. Like yeah, you could also limit yourself, seeing that all right, everybody's not really doing better than me. But then you see
No,
somebody
that's not how you're
that's
supposed to think though. You're not supposed to say, "Oh, it's not about who's doing better or who's not doing better. It's how's everybody doing? What kind of information can we exchange to each other? And what after we exchange that information, if you know that that information you clearly saw each other, it worked for him, and vice versa, then after this you don't apply that information, then it's up to you. If you're handed information that's going to benefit you and you don't use that information, then it's your fault.
yeah.
You're held accountable. It's not never look like, oh, this nigga's doing better than me. Oh no, he just told me how I can make $1,000 in this way. He was like, nigga, regardless if you do it or not, I'm gonna make it anyway.
Right.
So if he already gave me the information to do it, then it's just up to me to just like do it.
For sure.
So I don't even think that's just even healthy hate. I just think it's like I think healthy hate is like information. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what the information is, then fuck it. Either you're gonna use the information or not. And I feel like when you see or witness someone else actually do it, that healthy hate is like, oh, I'm informed that it's possible. Let me apply that.
Yeah. But I feel like when you carry hate necessarily in your heart, like it could demotivate you as well. Like
Yeah.
like
Not even demotivate, it can just steer you in the wrong way. Like, you could be motivated as hard as fuck and then you're just going the wrong direction.
yeah. Built off too much animosity and jealousy.
I didn't want to
Too
end the
much
pod like
motivation
that,
can
but
be bad, maybe.
huh?
Too much motivation can be bad.
Not motivation, but ambition, or like,
I definitely
Being
think
overly
motivation
ambitious for sure.
yeah.
I mean, and motivation and ambition kind of like go hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm talking like there's like those kids who grow up doing like one sport their whole life that their parents really want them to do, and they're motivated because their parents believe in them and all that shit. But then they get older and now I don't want to do this anymore because
Right.
I've oversaturated my life with it and I want to experience other things. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
So
Nah, yeah, I agree.
So you gotta take life in balance.
Life is a balance, and it's just hard to make balance while the older you grow up, because we complicate our own lives with our own wants. When we were fucking kids, the parents, the only thing they did was take care of our needs, and we were the happiest as can be. If you really think
Life
about
was
it,
good when you didn't pay bills, right? Not like
Absolutely.
you paying bills.
Like,
Harvey Leon
it's
right
not
now.
even paying bills.
Prison
It's
is
freedom.
hot. But
real shit.
this was fun. I definitely had some fun here. I like the talks we had today. I feel like
It was dope.
spoke
We
a lot.
got. Did you think we got like Rod out of his like little shy box because he was a little shy when we first started.
He was
no.
laughing. He was.
Nah, I was just saying which way the direction was going with the conversation. That's all.
Taught you some riz, like you feel me?
I guess I learned some words now,
Riz.
and I learned that fucking Rad can only talk to me for only 2 minutes at a time outside the pod.
He said
Outside the pod.
he said that.
Said 5 hours of stretching it.
Where we can go like 2 days, 3 days without seeing each other.
I'm just I'll go to my
Shit's
room,
crazy.
do my thing, if we're gonna
Nah, it'd be like that when you got roommates sometimes, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. How is the roommate situation, man?
It's been, you know what I mean? Cohesive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
We all handling shit like gentlemen, you know what I mean? So,
Next step is on your own.
of course.
It's
You
about
live
that
with
time.
guys, right?
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
roommates.
How do you feel about like the condom jar? Like, should you have just like a condom? Like,
Oh, yeah, we
jar
had
with
that.
just condoms in it.
It's different. Like, if I was living with 2 single men, then yeah, for sure, we could do
Oh,
that.
but
I
the
feel
other
like
niggas not
that's
single?
just bad.
Nah, you
Makes
feel me?
sense.
They got their little things going on.
Oh,
Shout out to
damn.
their little thing.
Because me and him are single, and we just need to
So we need to.
we just need to have a jar of condoms just ready at all times.
I feel you. At least your mindset is grab the condoms because you,
Nah, my mindset right
you won't
now
believe how
makes
many
some money
people
and
the
chill.
sushi
Nah,
game.
respectfully, Rad, you need to come and confess right now on this pod what we were talking about while walking from the store to here.
I have no idea.
Yo, you don't.
Oh,
You have to.
shit.
You don't recall?
literally have to
He's
remind me,
ducking?
bro.
Yeah,
Ducking the
this
smoke.
nigga said condoms. Nah, nigga.
Oh, you sushi boy.
Nah,
what's
nigga.
that?
Nigga, that's jokes. I'm telling you, nigga.
Man, listen.
Nigga
We
said,
promote
hell
prophylactics
no.
right here.
Wrap it before you tap
But
it.
That nigga said, wait,
that's a really good note.
don't fuck it. I mean, nigga said, you ran out of condoms. Fuck it, nigga, just go and raw. I was like, whoa.
Man,
Whoa.
listen.
Niggas ain't going in raw.
Y'all risk it to get the
We not going there. We going.
Do you fuck raw off the first night?
Hell no.
Alright, guys, let's be honest. Have we ever fucked raw on the first night off the first bitch we ever fucked?
Wait, hold on. Like, what you mean?
We've
Like,
all been
like,
young, alright.
Like, alright, you just bagged it, like,
It's 1-on-1 too.
yeah, you chilling with a shorty, and
You're not gonna put me on trial.
you ever just fucked her raw for the first time without no protection?
Like I said, I've been young before you.
I did that with,
But
like, she
definitely-
wound up being my shorty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it was potential.
So like you guys are only fucking like people raw off the first date if you know that you're going to go on a second date with them.
If there's potential, yes.
Yeah, like I really gotta like you, like
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't think that works.
Nah, you just.
I feel like you've definitely been with a couple people that you necessarily weren't like, you know what I mean? Typically attracted to, like, oh, I want to make this my girl, but like you would fuck. You feel me?
Raw?
No, I'm saying like in general, like you've definitely had encounters with women with.
I've never.
To fuck.
There's only been one encounter where I fucked a woman where I didn't want to fuck, and you guys witnessed it. But every single woman that I've ever had sex with, I genuinely wanted to fuck.
All right.
And I ended up actually being in a relationship, so I had every right to fuck him raw.
You see?
Yeah.
That was the plan.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm grabbing condoms because, you know what I mean?
You're single, right?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, now 10 out of 10. Since I'm single, for sure. 10
All
out
right,
of
but
10.
it sounds like you niggas on a drunk night, if the condom is not there and she's fucking hitting you up with the ass dry humping, it sounds like y'all niggas is gonna.
I don't know about all that.
Ain't too many different breeds around here that's gonna get my mind working like that.
Listen, before we get.
You just said pussy's power, nigga. What the fuck?
Before we get all alpha male again, bro.
You determined?
I really do want to like making sure you have your spotlight really fast, like, cause you know I know you said you're working in like your regular shit, but if you have something going on, bro, and you really want to get it out there and let them know, we're not. It's not like we fucking viral as fuck right now, bro, but we here to promote.
Nigga, we viral as fuck,
Yeah,
nigga.
but like I said, it's not. We here to promote, put people on, especially people who
Nah,
care
respect.
about love, bro. So like, I'm gonna give you like a quick minute. Like, if you got anything you need to say or want a
Appreciate
quick
that.
tip to let the people know, bro. Tell them where to follow you, where to go, what to enjoy about you, shit like
Gangster,
that.
gangster. Name is Rob Banks. You already know that. Instagram __ RAHH Banks BANKS. Rebirth Merch is the brand. Follow that. REBERTHMERCH.
Let's go.
Know what I mean? Like I said, really just promoting that brand right now, and I'm just about positive vibes, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all know me for years now. And I'm just,
3 single men, ladies, hit us up. I just learned my Riz is up here.
saying?
We're gonna
He learned
see
Riz.
each other
My
at a
boy go doing
club.
his Riz. I'm gonna help him out.
Yeah, you feel me? They helped me before, but we lost touch. So now we're back in the
Tapped
game.
in,
Yeah, we're tapped
Yeah,
in.
for real.
It's funny. We met each other single. Then we had friendships where it was like we had long relationships, and now we're back single again, and we're still friends. That's how you know, man. We here,
at the
bro.
same time.
Circle of life,
Shit is
bro.
dope. I
God's
circled
timing.
back with both of you niggas after 2 years. Y'all both got 2-year breaks, and now we're together.
Yeah.
All right, but we gotta go, man. I have shit to do tomorrow. There's a fucking talent show we gotta do.
Let's
Big
go.
talent.
Let's go.
But thanks for being on the pod, bro.
You
We
already appreciate y'all
Thank
having
you
me.
guys.
Yeah,
for
man, that shit was
listening.
lit.
If you out here brushing your teeth, going to work, doing what you gotta do. Make
Or
sure-
masturbating or fucking to our
I
pod.
hope not.
None of that.
I keep
None of
pointing
that.
it to the wrong camera.
I mean,
But
the voice is hitting. We understand, but like,
Yeah.
cuidado, mommy.
we
Cuidado,
out.
mommy.
See you guys.
So, I appreciate y'all. Sneaky link in the dark or the sneaky link that knows everything?
That knows everything.
What's a sneaky link in the dark?
Like, you clueless. You
The same
like,
as
you
being
You're a sneaky
link, nigga. You're not in the dark, nigga.
No.
You know shit, right?
No.
that nigga
because,
could
like,
be
you
fucking
could
other
just be-
bitches and all of that.
Nah, say like you met someone and you're just like, hey, we should hook up every now and again. Like, and you just don't, that's all. Like, you just came to that agreement, now you just hooking up. You feel me? That's chill.
So basically, you don't know you the sneaky link.
Yeah, like, I didn't, and
So you're the sneaky link and you're unaware that you're
I didn't invest my time to figure out your schedule or your life or what you do. I
That's
just
a
wanted
sneaky
to
link in
hit.
the dark.
Damn, that's like,
So you
even
would
though
be
we're not in a
sneaky link that
relationship,
knows
you're low-key
everything?
cheating on me, right? At that point.
No, because you're never.
But you're not like
If they're
we're not really in a
You're
relationship, but that's
deceiving them.
yeah, I guess
You're
like I would
lying,
rather
deceiving.
if because we're fucking,
Is
so
it
like
deceiving if
keep
I
it a
didn't
stat,
tell you? If
Nah,
you
bro,
didn't
keep it a
ask
stat.
me and
If
I
we're
didn't-
both fucking other people,
But like
and
I
we're
said,
fucking
I'm
consistently,
the one-
nigga, keep it a stat.
But to be the sneaky link in the dark would just mean I didn't give a fuck about knowing.
No,
Like I
if
said,
you're
I
being a
just
sneaky
wanted-
link in the dark, that means you dumb as fuck.
No, it just means I didn't give a fuck to know about your life. I
And
just
that's not smart.
wanted to hit.
And that's not like dumb.
No.
That's dumb as
You're
hell.
like, I just
You want to
wanted-
fuck somebody and not know them? That's crazy.
Listen, that's the point of the sneaky link. It's a one like a
I mean,
a
to
hookup
co-
partner. A hookup
To
partner.
constantly
It's
be
like-
sneaking, like
Of
linking
course, I'm
somebody.
gonna get to know them through the sneaky links. But I'm saying like.
Yeah, to constantly be like linking somebody and not like want to know. That's like you just don't give a fuck about yourself. You don't give a fuck about that's not good. I agree. That's not good.
I don't know. I feel
You
like
should want to know at least something.
Nah,
like-
yeah,
I feel like if I'm fucking somebody, even though we're not in a relationship, it's not that I'm like stalking you or nothing, but I'm gonna get to know you and pay attention because I want to know is this something like there's better bitches to fuck.
But
No
literally-
disrespect.
No, but like I said, like, but what I'm thinking of it, how I'm thinking of it is literally like we met for the first time and we just ended up hooking up. You know what I'm saying? And now like we've come to terms with wanting to hook up. Like we'll call, say like you have a person that you can just call and be like,
So then you're not the sneaky link.
Thursday, let's link up. You know what I'm saying? Like we both have we both met that night and realized we have lives that are like don't coexist within each other's schedules. So now we just hit each other up in this one time during the day to fuck.
I at
You know
least
what I'm
like
saying?
I don't gotta know your background. I don't gotta know where you work. I don't gotta know
Yeah,
your
I don't
last
gotta know
name.
your
I at
business.
least want to know like if you fucking other people. Cause
Yeah.
it's like
I'll ask it.
Or yeah, because like
But not
That-
after,
especially if we're
after
not
the first
fucking with
fuck.
condoms.
after the first time, yeah,
we
definitely
not
gonna be
fucking
like,
with condoms,
yeah.
hey,
What if you fucking raw, you're not in a relationship, there's no title, and
You could be
she's
out here.
outside fucking other niggas. Raw too. Oh yeah, I know him for a while, it's cool. Like, no nigga, the fuck?
yeah, nah, that's wild. That's wild.
I wanna know if you outside or not. This is
a lot of
information. This is
there's
good
a lot of
information.
promiscuous women though.
Gangster.
Out there, bro, that just
They could be outside, but
Like-
if they're being outside and they're telling me, alright, we're strapping, or even if they're telling me they're outside, at least I know I'm strapping regardless.
Right.
I'm a strap regardless. Like
Nope.
keep
Because
that
if it's
thing on.
consistent, if we both know, it's like we talked about committed fornicationships, where it's just we're committed to each other for a short period of a season or some shit. Respectfully, we can raw dog it a couple of times if she on birth control. If she not on birth
If
control.
I know what you about, like I gotta see your
I see, yeah. If you see
we
the
gonna
pills,
be fucking
you
like
see
that,
the
I gotta know
daily,
what's up.
you like.
That's a sneaky link to me. Like if we only hooked up one time, like yeah, that's a one time link type shit.
Yeah, a sneaky link is a consistent link.
Yeah, for sure.
That you don't want nobody to know about.
And I feel like you gotta know.
Can a sneaky link be a side piece, or can it just be a sneaky link and like you just fucking them while still fucking with other people?
I think it's the same name.
Side piece. Yeah, it's like a modern day name for side piece, I would say.
Sneaky
because you can have sneaky links, like where it's like you just don't want your friends or like other people to just know that you're fucking them.
The same way you said game is like Riz now. That's literally what it is. I don't want no one to know.
But I get what you saying though, because it's like you don't gotta be in a relationship to have a sneaky link.
No, because I had a couple of sneaky links where I was just like, I just didn't want my roommates to know. I just didn't want my friends to know.
So
We was just fucking. So I feel like a sneaky link can actually be outside of a relationship as well as inside of a relationship.
I agree.
Yeah, it's just a term. It's a term for how you carry yourself. You know what I mean?
This shit is crazy.
What is this to you? My fault.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
It's almost done.
Sneaky links. We doing sneaky links in 2023?
Yeah, man. We just had an extra 5 minutes of the pod, man.
Sneaky links in 2023
I don't have it.
are not it.
It's not it. We gotta know. You gotta guess.
What?
You said yeah, we doing sneaky.
It's hard to say. Like I think you should have a fuck buddy. You should definitely have someone like you just want
consistently
to
fucking
have fun with. But that's about it.
It's better than being a hoe. Would you rather have somebody you consistently fucking around with right now, or be since we all single men, or would you rather be outside?
I'd rather find somebody who covers all the boxes, simply due to the fact he's a thief. Simply due to the fact
he's a thief. No,
that that's his nigga.
Nah, that's mine. Oh, wait, this is mine. This nigga said I'm gonna be well, yeah, my whole lighter in this phone. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Nah, nigga, but you know that'd be by accident.
Same.
You be on it.
Just a
I
fucking
literally took it
habit.
out and said it was mine because I thought that was mine.
Like you be really like we drifting off. Hold on, what was I
That's
saying?
the biggest cap.
Fuck, you saying
Sneaky links.
um
Sneaky links, relationships. They can be outside relationships, inside relationships.
Nah, that was after.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to give you more insight.
yeah.
Then I said pod and then 5 minutes.
Damn, I feel like the thought is right there too. But yeah, so far away. That's the worst feeling ever.
Yeah.
We said, are we doing sneaky links in 2023?
Oh yeah, that is what he asked.
And then I asked you,
You didn't answer.
you said yes, you doing sneaky links in 2023.
No, I didn't say that
Yeah,
at
you
all.
did. That's
I did
what
not
you
say
did.
that.
We got that
I
recorded.
literally said I didn't confirm or deny it.
Alright, so now I'm asking. We doing sneaky links in 2023? You was like, yes.
No, I'm not doing
He's like,
I
yes.
think I'm not doing sneaky links. I think whatever.
Oh, wait.
Oh, and
The question was,
then I mentioned we have fuck buddies. I was like, you could use a fuck buddy
right.
instead. And then he asked, would you have a consistent partner that
or
you'd like to have sex
would you
with?
rather just be outside?
No, that was already
Okay.
stated. So
Yeah,
he asked, would you rather have a sneaky link or a consistent like fuck partner? Like, oh no, would you rather be promiscuous or have a consistent fuck partner?
Oh yeah, I would definitely rather have a female that checks like all the boxes.
Right.
And then if she covers the boxes, she fucks well, good conversation, we can hang out and chill. She gives you my fucking space, and like she just like not overbearing. I'd rather do that than go chase pussy, because I'm not really like I don't really give a fuck about fucking. I just give a fuck about, like I said, like the shit's is like snacks, bro, and then like pussy is like snacks. And then like everything else is like vegetables. You feel me? Like you don't eat snacks every day. You eat snacks when you deserve it. After you ate your meal, after you actually worked out, and you feel me? You earn that shit.
Unless you got a sweet tooth.
Yeah, unless you got diabetes or some shit. Then you need to.
Unless you a sweet tooth ass nigga.
Yeah, but I'm not. You just gotta feel me? Control your impulses. That's it.
For sure. Once you master that shit, it's like you feel me? Getting pussy, like I said, pussy was power, but it's like once you feel me, got that mindset that it's like I don't need that shit. It's like you get it when you want.
Pussy's power to an extent to certain people.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
in all aspects.
you don't need it. You get it when you want it, and that's my decision.
Like, yeah, we have all this drive and all these motivational like things, but yeah, like if definitely there was someone that wanted to throw it back. Because right now in this moment, you probably be like, you might consider.
Right now, if I get a call right now, and be like, "Yo, she want pussy," I would literally tell her, "No, I got work in the morning."
But pussy is power because
I meant like they were here and it was ready to go.
Well, yeah, that's a different story. Yeah,
girls
saying,
fuck.
head. Nah,
They gonna control that. They gonna control the night, and you gonna be up.
Nigga said head.
They ain't going to sleep and they up right now, bro.
Nah,
Three of us have to look at each other and be like,
it's the
pause
hours.
button.
Oh no, yeah, go to.
Yeah.
But yeah, pussy is power because girls fuck when they want, niggas fuck when they can.
Amen.
Sure to turn.
Certain niggas fuck when they can.
Certain niggas can fuck when they want,
They
for
can.
sure. But like 9 times out of 10, niggas is fucking when they can.
Yeah. You
Girls
just gotta
fuck
know
whenever they
who's,
want.
like,
Girls can make that call right now.
You know why though?
Every nigga in
Guys,
every nigga in this room is answering that call.
it's not even that, bro. You know what it is? Is that guys know?
You see that?
Guys will keep striking out until one lands. Girls will just hit the one directly who's going in.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Every time. That's what I'm saying. They do it what they want.
The guys just keeps trying more times than the girl, but the girl will just get it right on the first, which is crazy.
Yeah. That's right. They knocking that shit out the park because ain't too many niggas denying pussy. Like,
It's not enough niggas denying pussy. That's the
Yeah,
problem. That's
I
why the
definitely
world's
get it.
overpopulated.
Ain't
Like,
enough
fucking Instagram's full of fucking women wearing fishnets now with their titties out, bro.
Yeah, but it's not even.
They getting away. They're getting away with
provocative
nudity on Instagram. That's crazy.
Nice.
Just because they're saying I
They're getting
have
blocked,
clothes
bro.
on. No, they're not. They're literally like thriving, bro. Like 128K followers, just sitting there, like I said, in a fishnet with their titties fully out, but they're clothed. And we've like conditioned it because like I'm not like I'm just gonna say for example like fucking Cardi B, like, you know, just dressing promiscuous and wearing like slutty clothes and shit like that and just trying to empower, saying it's my body, like I can do what I want now. Like
Nah, but
now
no
women
one
can
can
do that
do that.
online
I
and
feel like it's a real thin line with that because it's like they abuse that. Oh, you know, my body, feminist, but then it's also like I don't know. I feel like it's a thin line.
Women ain't getting blocked from wearing a bikini and just stomping their foot real fast to get a jiggle, bro. Like it's crazy. Like
That's a fact.
I don't know about that.
It shows that they likes too. Those be the pictures that they get more likes or they get more love. And the pictures that are more
I've
provocative.
actively seen girls post like an ass pic and get mad pic, like follow like likes and shit, and then post like a picture of like them hiking in like the mountains and like barely hit like 100.
That's
like,
the danger of social media, man.
Niggas are horny, man. They want to see skin. So I'm about to be out this summer with my cheeks out,
I don't want to see your skin again.
loud and proud.
We doing hoochie shorts again. Hoochie daddy shorts. Then the summer.
Like, I'm gonna get my
We
left
doubling
butt
back on
cheek.
that.
Like, my left butt cheek's gonna get a W tatted, and then my right butt cheek is gonna get a W tatted. So when I bend over, it's gonna say "Wow."
Nah, yeah, you on your own with that.
Huh?
You on
And the
your own
only
with that.
And then when he does a hand sign, it says "mom."
Exactly.
Hey,
The
yo.
only people who
From
can
others.
do that shit is women who have committed fornicationships with me.
That's heavy. That's a combo you gotta have in the mirror with
Like,
yourself.
well, what if after I beat your cheeks up, I just bend down and pick up my underwear and you see it spill? Wow.
You hear this nigga?
Wow.
Like, I said exactly what you was thinking.
Literally. Wow.
This nigga's
A
kind
freaky bitch gonna tell you to do a handstand.
I'll be like, my shoulder, bitch. What is you talking about?
With my shoulder set up.
Yeah, I'll be like, you gonna have to hold my legs up.
Nah, niggas is different.
Nah, that's jokes. This is strictly for the pod.
Strictly for the yard. Nah. Those was good topics though. Sure.
Rest in peace, Takeoff.
Oh, D.
That was some good
I
chicken.
miss Migos. I miss the Migos.
That should have never be the same.
It's not. Nothing's the same. We're in the fucking twilight zone right now.
We just constantly adjusted and adapted to life. That should be crazy.
Yeah, we have to, or else we'll be left behind.
I feel like as soon as you settle in and get in balance, and you feel me, some shit start swinging like life be having hands.
Life be lifing.
Life been alright lately.
Definitely
I
have.
can't complain. Life is tragic, but life is definitely tragic. But I've been alright. Yeah, I can't complain. I feel like I had definitely my a down. I can't. It feels too harsh to say the word downfall because, like I said, I've had such a positive outcome of like the changes that have occurred in my life. To be honest, that it all happens for a reason type shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? It puts you where you need to be.
Yeah. Facts.
I appreciate that.
Big stuff.
Did not expect to be where I'm at right now last year. Thought I would still be searching for a job with my degree.
Server.
So with adversity comes
A
growth.
server.
But nah.
Imagine you were still a server. I mean, you done bread, but
Chicken.
you done some bread, but you definitely wouldn't been happy. So
I would have been happy. I made money.
yeah, but you wouldn't be having a talent show.
That's the dope part.
It wouldn't be from having a talent show tomorrow that you're hosting. That's lit.
My boy having a talent show tomorrow. Shit gonna be lit.
Oh, so
Return.
Wish my voice could perform. Feeding me dirty. And I wake up in the morning, I'm alone. That's my shit. I wanna be with somebody I don't want me.
that nigga going in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just a little like, just want to make sure everything good, bro.
It's crazy to hear these kids like really express themselves like through their music.
Yeah.
I like the written ones, and even for the covers, like I said, the girl that did the 2C cover, like bro, that was
That shit was crazy, right?
Made me feel like she made it herself. I was like, oh my gosh, like
Oh, dude.
she was enjoying it.
I felt that shit. I felt
The songs that they chose, man. I was like, yeah, man, just choose something for you, man.
It's crazy to think though, like when you really look at it, like kids in like the 8th grade can listen to like some pretty dark music.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, they actually feel it and they experience it.
yeah. Shit they going through. They going through the same shit we going
But it's
through.
like when I was a kid, it was like I can make your bed rock.
Yeah, for
You
real.
feel me? And like maybe
You
that's why
focused
I'm
on
so,
other shit.
like
Word.
maybe that's why I'm horny now. Like you feel me? Our music was mad
It
sexual.
was
Now their music is
crazy.
not like
Aggressive.
hood integrated. Yeah, aggressive. But then it's crazy because we still have the softest kids in the world nowadays.
Yeah.
Cancel culture,
It's
all this
so
other shit.
so ass backwards.
Yeah. It's everybody's catered to, and that's the problem.
Bro, shit.
That's a fact, man. I ain't gonna lie, guys. You ain't gotta go home.
Honestly.
But I gotta get the fuck up out of here, you
Y'all could chill in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go back.
Chilling in my house, you
I gotta wake up and really get ready for a fucking shit that I've never done before in my life.
You got this, my boy.
I hope so.